Chasing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been without? I'm a sharpshooter at Ghost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to.
Yo, what's good, y'all? How y'all doing today? Let me get off this bike. How y'all doing today, bro? Code, Clash, or Hollow, Dakota, Dum Gum, what it is from New York to New York. How about them Knicks, bro? For so long, people have been asking me, what team is your team, or what you know, during the playoffs, who you're rooting for in the playoffs, bro? Who do you want to win the playoffs? And I would always say, shit, the Knicks. For the last, like 15, 20 years, the Knicks. But I know they trash, right? That's what I would always say. So I would still watch, like, all the other teams. Seeing the Knicks doing what they're doing, hell yeah, I'm rooting for them, bro. Ladios, what's good? How's the dog? I'm looking at him right here. He's laying down right there. Y'all want to see? Kimbo, come here. Come here. Come here, Bubba. Hold on. Come here. Here. I don't know if y'all could see right there. The whole scar, everything from there, what he heals. But he's looking good. Look. You can go. He's like, nah, bro, you got the candies. Hold on. See? There we go. That is a big ass scar. Yup. That is a massive scar, bro. When I said, I was like, bro, it was a tough process that went on for a while. I wasn't playing, bro. That shit was insane. And we're still waiting for the next part. Damn, CJ, you're caked up. Oh, hell no. Over here staring at my cake like that. That's insane. You got to take me out to eat first. Saw your latest video about the Hobgoblin. Absolute banger. Which one? I dropped 2. Talking about dropping 2. Let me actually do something, bro. Let me promote my other channel, because I'm gonna be doing drama about topics that I find funny and interesting on there, bro. Like, for example, bro, I follow these PokeTubers, bro. Like there's only, like, I watch a lot of YouTube channels, dog, but there's only like 2 categories that I really watch a lot of. One is these 2 or 3 dudes that have like farms, and they're like building up their farms, getting animals and all that shit. And I watch their channel a lot. Like almost every single upload I watch. And the other channels that I watch are these PokeTubers, where they do like, we picked randomized starters, and one of them was legendary, and then we battled. Shit like that. Hey, Bubba. Y'all see that scar, bro? It's massive. See if I could show y'all real quick. Oh, y'all can't see. But yeah, long story short, bro. I was like yesterday, because like that channel's supposed to be my drama channel, because I like talking about these topics, like shit talking, but not to the point where I'm like attacking people. Like y'all seen with the MTash video, I didn't like shit on him. I just kind of pointed out some of the dumb things he's saying. And I was like, I want to drop another video that's about drama, that's interesting, something fun that's interesting. And then this is not fun, but it's interesting because it's for the people that I watch. There was this massive drama in the PokeTuber space, bro, with like some dude that was friends for years with another dude, like sleeping with his wife, some crazy shit, or not wife, like fiance or some shit. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna cover that shit. Y'all know I got to. I want to make sure it's not just titty tontas, even though that's obviously going to get me the most views right now because I am still in the gacha space. New drama channel. I think you've been pretty honest, and I will admit I do find these videos more interesting than others. I'm glad you do, bro. I try to make sure I keep them relatable, bro, and funny at the same time. Like, I be watching a lot of drama content, and it's like just informing of what's going on, bro. And it gets so boring. Like, bro, people gotta make them things interesting. Where's my MTash video? In that channel that is right there. You click that link, it takes you to the drama channel, and then you can watch the MTash video there. I originally did one about Sykkuno, but it was like a stream reaction, which I don't like. I like my well-edited videos a lot better. So we're gonna do that. Nope, nobody needs guys, bro. Once you played one of them games, you played. That's what I be saying, bro. Like, once you play one of these gacha games, you literally played them all, bro. Like, they're all generally the same thing, bro. I'm interested to see what you think of the DNA live stream. I'm gonna be... Yo, Marix with the tier? I can't tell what that is. With the prime sub. Okay, there you go. What do I think about DNA, bro? I think DNA is a good game. Like, there's a lot of things that could be fun about DNA. I think the main thing that is definitely gonna be like impactful for me, right, is if, hold on, why can't I do this? Is if they added a different types of grind to it, right? Like if they did add a different type of grind to it. Cause I heard they added clans or guilds, which is super hype. Like, I love that. That's already a big plus for me. Careful. But at the same time, I want to see what it is that they did, you know, outside of that. But I'm excited, bro. Hopefully it looks really good. I hear they're doing some very interesting things, so I'm excited for that. Is it worth pulling Dania if I don't have Amith or Luke? I can't tell you because I don't have Luke or Dania. So, you know what I mean? A whole new weapon system looks good. There are some things that are going to stick with the game that I don't like, which is like the gacha system. But it is what it is. You know me, I'm a sucker for clans. Anything that has clans is going to hype me up because I like playing with my friends in my community, bro. Like, bro, people be joining my Discord. Over the last few months, I've been less active, but people that be on my Discord, they know, like, I'll hop in there and I'll stay with the homies a few hours every now and then. We'll play games. So anything that has shit that I can do with people is already a W for me. So that's exciting. But yeah, we'll see. Making edited videos are fun. The problem with edited videos is that I'm really picky with my edits, bro. Like, that's why even if I hired like an editor, bro, like they would have to have the same type of like personality to drop the same memes and all of that. I just like editing my stuff, but at the same time, that shit takes a lot of time. Like, it takes a lot of time, which sometimes I don't want to dedicate to a video, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just go out, hang out with the fam, do different shit, bro. But low-key, I do like when I post a regular like gacha video or regular video, bro, unless it's like a reaction or like my opinions on a certain topic, bro, I kid you not, like I never watch those videos again. I watched them that one time and I'll never touch them again. Like, I might not even watch them after I post them because I watch them while I edit them. But when it comes to like these roast videos, these drama videos that are just funny, bro, I often watch my own videos, bro. I find them shits to be hilarious, bro. That's why sometimes I'm like, I might want to get into other topics just to cover them from my side of things to see how they are, bro. Because like the goofy approach to it, where I'm just making fun of everything, I enjoy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see you destroy the TOA 3 reset. Okay. We'll do that right now. No, actually, I can't do that right now because I just ate fucking Echo food, bro. All you need is to make the intro funny, rest is good. No, I agree. The intro is super important, but then after that, you even gotta add more stuff afterwards. But I like making it so that, like, when I make one of those videos, bro, also specifically because, like, at least the Saints videos, I like making them shits a statement, bro. Like, I like making them shits a statement, bro. You've been saying your reactions are top tier. I'm glad you enjoy it. How's the doggo? I actually showed the doggo on stream not long ago. He might come back every now and then. He's doing good. He got a big ass scar with stitches that are healing up and everything. Thank you for your hard work, CJ. It's always very entertaining. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yo, Ridu, I haven't been able to play Nikkei because every time I'm gonna log into Nikkei, that bitch still asks me, like, it still sends a message to your number, bro, and that shit pisses me off. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I don't want to be bothering you every goddamn time I want to play the game, bro. But every time I tried a few days and I'm like, maybe it's just gonna change the number in a few days. Nah, that shit still sends it to you, bro. Good Night Abyss Ollie reminds me of Tower Fantasy. Both are bad. I like, you know what's crazy? I like both games. I like both Duet Night Abyss and Tower Fantasy. I thought they were fun games. They had a lot of problems, like every gacha game out there. Like, every game has problems. Every game has good things. Like, there are things that you can take from every game that are really dope. And there are things that you can take from every game that are really shit. That's just the way it is. There was a lot of things that I really enjoyed about TOF. But then there was some things that were like ass.
Obstruction.
And it's the same thing with pretty much every other game, bro. I got Chisa. Yeah, I had to get Chisa, bro. I won't be able to like dupe her up the way I'd like to, but yeah. Marix, how you been, man? TOA was so free, people overstate difficulty of it because they just added 2 unknowing bosses. It was just as free as previous rotations. Well, see, the thing is, I remember back in the day when they first added the when they first ever added the 2 extra floors to TOA, I made a video saying that it was like, people were complaining, they were mad, saying it was power creep, bro. There was people saying, I think I made a reply video to that video. There was people saying that you could only beat TOA if you wailed. It was impossible to beat if you didn't wail. And since I am a whale, they were like, oh, CJ, that you don't know what you're talking about. You only say it's easy because you're a whale. And I'm like, bitch, I'm obviously not talking about it being easy on my account. I'm talking about it being easy on my free-to-play friends account. All the dudes that have no dupes on their characters, that are just playing the game normally, that's where I'm saying it's easy. Obviously, I'm not going to say it's easy on a motherfucking S6R5 account. Like, what the fuck? And they were mad at me, bro. So I grabbed, shout out to Crystal. I grabbed a friend's account from the community that hasn't been playing the game. And they kind of like took big ass breaks. They stopped playing when Jinshi dropped. They came back like around Siakona, I believe. Played for like a month, stopped again. Long story short, I got a really free to play account that had barely done anything, bro. And I beat TOA in a week after, you know, obviously fixing my account. One of the teams that I used in TOA was goddamn Jinshi with what's his face, YOOOO, and we did all that shit, bro. And it was like, what are people talking about, bro? They got so mad that I just wouldn't say it was impossible to beat, even though I beat it. Oh shit, I thought I could fall off. That shit was scary, man. Focus. Oi. Shit long as fuck, bro. What the fuck? It's a long ass race. DNA is saved, been saved 2 hours after the hack. They also listed off the extra security they have added to prevent any future hacking situation. I've been playing the whole time and no issues. Yeah, no, a lot of people have been playing and no issues for sure. Mormont cleared the recent TOA with Gian, Solo, Donjin, and C0 Colcharo. You know what the problem when you tell people that? Some dude will come at you and start screaming at me, bro. They'll start yelling, "Oh, bro, there's power creep." In whatever game, to be fair, there's always going to be power creeper. But the funny thing is when they'll say, "It's impossible to beat us a free-to-play. It's impossible to beat us a free-to-play, blah, 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 blah." And like, they'll be on you, bro. And then you'll hit them up with, "Well, this guy did it. And he did it as a free-to-play, or he did it with S0 R1 characters." Bro, they'll instantly hit you with like, "Yeah, but that's because they're skilled. Most people aren't that skilled, bro." And then you'll show them someone else. You'll show them someone else, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's like 1 out of 1,000 players. It should be easier for free-to-plays, bro." And I'm like, you just said it couldn't be beat as a free-to-play. I just showed you 2 people that beat it as free-to-plays, and now you're saying that it doesn't count. Well, they're not really free-to-plays. They have the signature weapons for the characters. I'm like, what? Bro, what? Bitch, last time I checked, bro, free-to-plays weren't locked out of getting signature weapons, or is that a feature that I am new to? Like, what? Yo, guys, if you're free-to-plays, are you able to summon on the signature weapon banners, or is that like, are they not available? Like, you gotta, like, only summon with, like, real cash? Like, what's poppin'? GD, can you give a shout-out to the top 3 guys who are our guild friends on Sergeant? I personally want to thank everyone in the guild for participating. The names are in Discord. Yeah, say their names on the. You can tag them, bro. Give them a shout out. Tag them on the Star Saviors chat, bro. Do you think pulling for S2 Chisa is it worth if I have S1 Hyuki? I don't know. I mean, dog, like, you could do what I do, or you could do something else, but I'm telling y'all, bro, anything for Hyuki, bro, when it comes to team building. Like, if I could, I would R5 her weapon and S6 Chisa right now, just for Hyuki. At least R5 the weapon. I can't tell you if it's worth it or not. I can tell you I did it. You know what I mean? Yo, Non-Pawn, the GOAT. Yo, Non-Pawn, it was dope having you in the VC yesterday, brother. We just be talking crap whenever we're in there, just having fun, man. Joking around. Do it, CJ. Do what? Am I gonna S6 the collab characters? I don't know. That's one of those stangs, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's gonna happen. There's a lot of things going on right now. Free to play doesn't mean no signature weapon. Matter of fact, you can have S6 R5 as free to play. Free to play means no dollars spent. Yeah, no, exactly. People don't seem to understand that, bro. People be making bad decisions on their own, bro. Their account ends up looking like doo-doo cakes, and then they'll blame it on, oh, well, that's not really a free-to-play account. No, bitch, you just had horrible management. What are we talking about? Bro, why are we so spread out, bro? Yo, Jesus grouping is crazy. You back to DNA. I'm gonna do the react today to the 1.4. I'm not gonna react to the whole live stream. I'm gonna react to they dropped a video, and we're gonna react to that. We're gonna react to that video rather than the whole thing, and then you guys can just tell me anything else that I might have missed. It is impossible to beat us free to play if you don't play the game at all. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Like, that's the thing, bro. I've always said there's a difference between a free to play player and a dumbass, bro. And some people are dumbasses and they'll be like, I can't do it because I'm a free to play. No, bitch, you can't do it because you never pulled the characters that you should have been pulling. You pulled random ass characters like John. And then on top of that, you never got their signature weapons because some doodle-ass content creator told you that they're not needed and you can just use the same 15 fucking characters on the same weapon. And now when you go to do tower, you gotta go run some doodle-ass weapons, bro. Like, dog, get your 2 to 3 teams as you progress in this game and invest on them by getting their best in slot partners, get their, you know, their weapon, and then, you know, move along from there. But get your team set up. Bro, Loki popped off on NT in that voice chat. I was quiet, but beat the mode with 1 second left. Oh, hell yeah, bro. I had you open when you were playing NTE. Oh, I don't need these dudes. I mean, I guess I could get them.
Too late to escape. Let there be snow.
People be playing for 2 weeks and expect to clear WeWa and POA. You need teams, right? It'll take time, not a sprint. Yeah, no, absolutely. Bro, and you know what's crazy? Like, I be playing these gacha games, right? I be playing these gacha games, and like, if I go into a game, like yesterday, we were talking about Honkai Star Rail, and I was saying that I would like to go in. I was thinking about downloading the game, and they were saying, yeah, but there's power creep in it and all that, and I'm like, that's fine. They're like, the characters you played with before can't beat all the content, and I'm like, that's fine. Last time I played Star Rail was when fucking Acheron released. That's probably like a year ago, bro. I expect my characters to be weaker, and if I can't beat all endgame content, it just is what it is. So like, I'll get the new characters if I get back to playing slowly, and maybe in a couple of months I'll get the new strongest characters. It ain't no big deal for me when it comes to any of these games, bro. You gotta understand it's a process, especially if you get into a game late, bro. Like, you can't expect to be able to get everything right away. Gotta build up your account and shit. What? Ah, shit, that's up there, ain't it? What's up, bald bum? You're a bald ass, bro. CZN is really climbing up on the droplets. Every update is doing something getting nerfed. Damn. Is it really now? They hating on your flow? How do I do that, bro? I don't remember. There we go. Is it here? It is here. Nice. Sit down. What the fuck? Becomes friends with it. I ain't playing Honkai Star Rail because that shit still has 60 frames on Genshin. This man and his frames. This man and his frames, bro. You need live stream pretty good. A lot of new content and good cosmetics. It's only they're not too. Oh, they're definitely gonna be expensive. How's the stream going? It's going good, bro. I didn't think I liked Moni, but her gameplay kind of smooth. Moni is not bad for sure. Live stream definitely went more in depth, and I don't feel that the teaser preview covered it all, in my opinion. But I get now want. Yeah, bro, because it's a long stream, and then if I'm making it into a video, it's gonna end up being like a 4-hour video. Not 4 hours. It's gonna end up being like a 1-hour video. I don't want that. Basically, it's worth coming back, and there's gonna be a lot more stuff that you can see from the dev stream. Overall, I want to see if it's looking interesting just from that preview. And I'm sure there's a lot of things they're gonna miss out on for sure. I have a good PC hardware. Let me use all the hardware. No, I get you, but like, it ain't like it. I'd understand it if you were playing like a fucking shooting game or like a competitive game, but like, it ain't that big of a deal in a game like this. You know what I mean? But I get what you mean for sure. Then again, I've never been like the super optimized PC gamer, so maybe it does make something that is dramatically different where you're like, holy shit, you know. I just watch amazing. That's the thing though, I'm not trying to watch a recap. I'm trying to watch just their own video because I want to see if it's worth coming back to it. You feel me? And I was gonna watch Amazing's recap, but that thing is like 20-some minutes long, bro. That's a long time to me. And it's a react to the live stream. It's a react to the live stream, and I'll be reacting to a reaction. So I'd rather just watch this one and give my fair take, and then I'll give it a shot when it comes out. The whole clan system is already pretty interesting.
my moves.
That's how good the live stream was. It was really that good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, no, I know God be the type to tell me the same thing regarding all of that. But bro, I be playing, like, I play on, I think 144 or some shit like that on my main monitor. And Wuwa be chilling. Although I don't even think I have this shit to 120, bro. I'm pretty sure I don't. 60, bro. If I put this shit on 120, it just goes laggy. So I just leave it out at 60, bro. But I literally don't see a problem in my monitor. That shit looks normal, like smooth as fuck when I'm doing my rotations. Aqua, yes, please, bro. I need to get my other account in there. I totally rate 7.5 and be 8 out of 10 for the stream. Hell yeah. I got 4 out of 7 chests. I do. That's not it. It's just, no, it's not that. It's this. There you go. Let's go get it. What the fuck just happened? Did the stream just tank? Oh shit. Did it? That's on YouTube. Stream looks normal for me. There was a little lag. Oh hell no. DNA live stream? Maybe. Bro, you know what's crazy though? Do you like Warframe, Zelio?
Anything you might need.
Good on your end? Good, good, good. Yeah, I don't know why it does that, bro. It should be weird. Twitch, I know why, because the bitrate on Twitch is cooked. Okay, you know Warframe got hacked. Probably worse than DNA did, right? Like, they had messages in the game that was crazy and everything. Did you see that? The odds on the NT 1.1 live stream? Have I seen that shit? I don't think I've seen the NT live stream, bro. Bro, I missed all the live streams this week because of my dog's medical situation, bro. I kind of caught up on the Arknights one, but I didn't see the NTE one.
Careful.
I heard they're adding a new area. I'm always lit for new areas, bro. That's dope. No, it wasn't recently. It was a couple months back, but yeah, it got hacked. Like, it was right around the time DNA got hacked. No, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck.
May the Sakura incinerate. Burn this self away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, some people did say something about it, Merrick's, but what you gotta understand is, like, bro, and this goes for me and everybody involved, right? This is not an exclusive thing to like all gacha CCs, but it applies to a lot of gacha CCs, mainly the non-established ones. The established ones, and there are some small ones that this doesn't apply to, but gacha content creators are vultures, bro. Like, they're just waiting for any bit of news, any bit of anything to instantly make it into the next big thing. And drama is something that is super popular in the gacha space, bro. Like, any type of drama, like, the smallest thing could happen. Not saying that the DNA hack was a small thing, just saying you'll have motherfucking content creators that don't play these games, bro, but they see there's drama over there in the neighbor's house, they'll make a video about it, bro. Like, instantly, bro. That's just the nature of the gacha space, so they blow up anything. But I'm gonna make a video shitting on it because apparently what they did is fucked up, even though I don't care about it, bro. But you know what I care about? That goddamn revenue that I'm gonna get from shitting on it. I don't do that, bro. I only do that for games that I actually cover. Like, y'all don't see me post no goddamn video about the fucking random Genshin shit that people were complaining about. I don't play that game, bro. I don't need to you know, drama farm for that, bro. Let the Genshin creators rise up and talk about that, bro. What are your thoughts on that German guy? Who the hell is that German guy?
Our rightful claim.
Hope your doggo gets better. I love you. Thank you. Kind of crazy they didn't let us use the flying module for the new area, Laharoy. Then they go ahead and add it to the bike. Yeah, well, what you got to understand is the bike is a way for them to make money. Like, sure, they could sell glider skins, but they can't do this, right? They can't do this on a glider, bro. This is just a way for them to make money. I wouldn't be surprised if the bike is something that moves forward onto the next region. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm German. I'm guessing not me. Yeah, we have a few German people in the community, bro.
Careful. Get behind me. Be gone.
Yeah, the bike is making him money, bro. Is Kimbo feeling a bit better? Yeah, he's feeling better. He's still under care. I have the nurse coming in again tomorrow to check him out and probably drain him. And then after that, we'll see how he's doing. But so far, you know, thank God, everything is... Oh, fuck. Didn't mean to go there. Everything is looking better. Yeah, I don't know who that is, Sundaro. No idea. Sounds like someone I don't know. I want to use bike in all regions. Guess we're going to have the option. I wish we could use the bike in all regions. Alright, CJ, I tried doing something different. You can try logging in later and tell me how it goes. Alright, I'll let you know. I wish the bike can pull up and fly up like the wings can. Absolutely. To be honest, unless DNA devs are dumb, I'm pretty sure DNA have better cybersecurity now than the average game. They pretty much got PTSD after the second hack. Yeah, they should. They should, bro. Because, like, a third hack at that point would have been, like, insane. Yeah, appreciate you for the follow. They addressed that hack incident in the... Oh, they did? What did they say?
If you can. Be gone. You keep it.
At the end of it, I can link it. I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but I hope they did something good, bro. Can't wait for the 3.4 stream. Yeah, the 3.4 stream is gonna go crazy. Bro, bro, when I said it, I'm like actually right now addicted to Wuwa and Arknights Enfield. That's my gachas, bro. Like, I'm really liking them. There we go. I just started Wuwa after the German guy was like, oh, Glaze time, oh yeah. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. That sounds good. Woo was fun, man. Woo was fun. Bro, you know what's hilarious, bro? Tell me how I made my video, right? The one where I talk, like where I say why some people have quit Wuwa. And obviously it was just like the experience of, what's a hug? What the fuck? How do I can hug it? But yeah, bro. And tell me how mad, it was definitely bots or something. In the comments started appearing talking about I'm a Hoyo shill, bro. Because I said that Wuwa, Genshin, and ZZZ are all fun games. Bro, I said they're fun games. You're a Hoyo shill, bro. I don't even play them like that, bro. Shit. I just said they're fun, bro. What the fuck? They came out of nowhere. Nah, CJ's a Hoyo shill, bro. I can hug the bear with Rover. Do I get anything good if I hug the bear? By the way, I feel so dumb to start and drop Wuwa just because patch 1.0 questline was weak. 1.0 onward was such a cinema. This game really sets a new standard for story and gameplay. Yeah, the game is definitely really good. Like, very high quality.
Let's get moving.
If you just start Wuwa, make sure to watch CJ guides and watch certain CC. You know what's crazy? As much as I would like to say watch my guides, I haven't been making guides on Wuwa for a long time, guys. I wish I could still say that. Because back in the day, I was making guides for everything, but I'm not making guides right now. I haven't been making guides for Wuwa in a hot minute.
Besides the Institute's equipment.
Maybe I'll get back into it after the Cyberpunk collab. But there are great content creators out there that can give you some awesome guides, right? Like for building and stuff like that. There's like Sweetly, I Win to Lose. For if you want to become a crackhead absolute demon at Quick Swap and stuff, there's like Wallenstein. There's a lot of really good content creators out there. I wish I could still say watch me for Wuwa content, but I can't. If you want to just chill out while I grind and, you know, you grind yourself, yeah, then absolutely watch me. But for guides, yeah, I'm not the guy right now. But thank you. Appreciate you for, you know, pointing it out towards me, man. We can't be gacha shield fat. CJ, you look young. Whatever you're doing, keep it up, brother. I eat booty. I eat my girl's butt. I don't advise you to do that. That's just what I do. That's my secret. I drink water and eat my girl's butt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some vegetables, some fruits help too, man, you know. What?
Besides the Institute's equipment.
You don't get accused of... Bro! I got accused of being an Arknight's shill when I made my first video disagreeing with St. Tontis. Like, bro, people came out of nowhere talking about, yo, CJ's an Arknight's shill. He's a Hypergrift shill, bro. And I'm just like, I like all these motherfucking games. Like, what are we talking about? And then now I made a video disagreeing with him where all I said was basically that that Wuwa is fun, Genshin is fun, ZZZ is fun. Like, you know, people be liking different things. Nah, you're a Hoyo shill, bro. How dare you? That shit was funny, bro. That shit was hilarious.
There it is.
Besides the
How
Institute's
did I miss that? What?
we also found
An intriguing device.
You did be shilling everything?
Let's get moving.
Probes frozen again.
Since when?
Strider, but we're able to bring these.
Good to know. Appreciate you for the compliment, though. Gum, you're a real one. Homie said I look good and shit. It made me blush. Let's go over here. Is Kimbo on a specific diet or anything? Oh, yeah, bro. Bro, I'm telling y'all. Why do y'all think I'm not streaming or wailing or anything, bro? Like, dog, I went from, like, normal... Bro, I went from normal food and like, normal care to... Bro, it was about $6,000 that I had to pay in a month for just the, like, exams, the tests, the surgery. Then I had to pay another, like, probably, like, 800, give or take, for the lab results, and it was like 5 big tests that I had to do on Kimbo, bro. And then after that, we were still dealing with his allergies, bro. So I had to change his food, and I went from like a food thing that was costing me, like, just for a random number, like it was like 4 kilos. It was costing me like $100 and some to now one that is costing me like $250, and I'm having to give him salmon and like high quality beef and everything, and then like special vitamins and everything. Bro, yeah, all my money is going to the doggo right now. Absolutely do not regret it at all. The best money spent possible in the world. But everything changed. His diet changed. He's having like fucking vitamins as well that I had to buy, bro. And the vitamins are expensive, bro. So, and he eats at new hours. Before he would eat twice a day. Now he's eating 3 times a day because he's on like pain medications, antibiotics. Yeah, bro. A bunch of stuff. Farming 1 cost for Hyuki? Yes. Even though my 1 cost is already good, I need it to be better. I need it to be better. Yo, Punch, thank you so much for the dono. Appreciate you, bro, for Kimbo. If he comes back later, I'll show you guys. I showed him earlier, like at the very beginning of the stream. He has a giant scar, bro. Big MVP in the chat for Punch, bro. Thank you very much for the dono, my brother. God bless.
Careful.
But bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, out of everything that could have happened, that was honestly the best result, dude. That was honestly the best result, man. Because they told me, depending on how things went, they might have to leave an open wound. Because they would have to remove a lot of skin, man. And yo, I was traumatized, bro. I was terrified. That scar is to prove he's a warrior. Facts, bro. Do we love St. Tonsus here just as much as the next guy? yo, I'll be a dick on social media to these people that be like trying to say shit. I roast them non-stop, and then they're like, fuck. They be talking shit like, oh yeah, why you gotta attack St. Tonsus? You're just jealous of him. And I'm like, yeah, and what you gonna do about it? And the motherfuckers stop replying. I'm like, well, I mean, he does got a point. I can't do shit. So they just stop saying anything, bro. It's just so funny. I'm like, bro, like, you know, what do y'all go do about it? What did St. Tonsus say about the 1.3 Arknight update? I have no idea. He probably said some dumb shit. He probably said it was the worst update of all time. I don't know. I probably would have made a video on it. Bro, I'm telling y'all, I've been off my, like, content creator shit. I be dropping videos every now and then. Bro, that infographic that I made that shit from my bed. On a laptop. And you know what's crazy? Some people actually didn't like that I use AI. I'm like, bitch, that is honestly one of the better ways to use AI when it comes to video content. Like, it's literally all made as a storyboard, explained in a certain way. Like, that was pretty damn good. What the fuck? But you use AI. I'm like, motherfuckers just be hating to hate, bro. It's cool to hate AI, so I'm gonna just hate AI, bro. Like, god damn, they want me to hire a motherfucking artist to make a random ass infographic video. It's gonna get 3,000 views. Hypergriff gave up. Oh, that's the title of his video? I might watch it. I might watch it and make an Arknights video, bro. Oh, what the fuck? Wrong way. Can I say what he said about 1.3 CJ? I might need permissions. Yeah, say what he said. Feel free. You're a shill and you use AI. How could you? Facts. That's how they hit me, bro. You're a Hoyo shill. I'm like, I haven't played a Hoyo game in years. But you played it 5 years ago and you liked Genshin. I'm like, yeah. So you're a Hoyo shill. What the fuck? Which AI did you use for your wallpaper? I'll be honest, it's really good. Wait, for which wallpaper? Like, which one in particular? I thought you already are a future homeless. How can you be a future homeless if you're homeless now? You can watch his recap for DNA 9-minute video. Is it the Rate Up Radio one? Because that's the one I was going to look at. Yuki and Lucilla. Yup, yeah, I was going to look at the Rate Up Radio. Does that cover everything? Does the Rate Up Radio recap cover everything? Yuki and Lucilla one? Oh, you talking about the one on the video? The infographic video? Those were some pictures that I grabbed from, like, Pixelv or whatever this shit is called. He mentioned he had a little bit of a personal vendetta. That's just so weird, bro, because, like, I ain't no kid no more, right? Like, I'm not in no high school or none of that shit, but every time I involve myself with St. Tonsus, which I willingly choose to do, right? Every time I get involved with this dude, I can't help but think, like, bro, this should be, like if I was in not even high school, bro. There's, like, some middle school shit, bro. And, like, I know my videos are some, like, middle school shit, too, but it's just, like, the way he be acting, though, or some things, I'm like, bro, like, this is so cringy, bro. like this shit. Like, I was acting more mature in high school than I'd be acting with this dumbass gotcha bullshit. It's hilarious to me, bro. All the gotcha drama do be like that. It does, bro. And you know what's crazy, bro? I've made posts on social media. I've done videos. I've done live streams where I specifically say, yo, when it comes to this gotcha drama shit, I am not the better man. I'm not the guy that's on higher moral ground. I'm not out here saying, I am a good person. You must do what I say, guys. Do like me. I don't do that shit, bro. I've been stated multiple times, yes, I'm an asshole when it comes to this gacha drama shit. Only when Say taunts though. But I am an asshole. Yes, I cross the line. Yes, I'm a fucked up dude, bro, when it comes to this shit. I accept it. And people still be commenting on my videos talking about, oh, you think you're the better guy. You think you're a good person. I'm like, bitch, where? Where? What else do I gotta do to say that I'm not, bro? Like, I'm not out here trying to be like the morally superior guy, bro. Like, that ain't my ball game, bro. That's not how I'm doing things, bro. And that's why it's working, bro. Yo, where did all these random ass fucking one costs come out of, bro? What the fuck? Am I like farming the wrong set or something? Because these weren't popping out the other day. They just spawned and shit. Fucking that was a cool looking Genuine. Yo, you're still playing, Marix, or did you drop it? You gotta get me some more of these.
There it is.
More candies. What the fuck? Honestly, I love that basically you're just showing Saint the mirror. That's the thing though, like, you can't look when you really look at my drama videos towards Saint, there's two things I do. One, shit talk. If you're getting butthurt because someone's calling you a bitch or a pussy or soft or a piece of shit, then you're a sensitive pussy-footed motherfucker. So I'm just saying the truth in the first place. So that shouldn't even matter. That's just banter, right? And the second thing I do is literally use the same clips and things that he says to make content out of. Like, bro, how's this man literally gonna go on stream and say, oh, like, this is what he said, bro. Meth is bad, but coke, I feel like that's all right. You should try it at least once in your life. I'm like, bitch, what? What the fuck? Bro, you're on an NTE category or Wuwa. I don't know. Bro, none of these games are like for adults, bro. You don't even, you know how you could put that 18 tag shit? So like when you click someone's stream, that 18 tag shit comes up. You know what I mean? When will you stop talking about him? I don't know, bro. Why? Does it bother you? Does it make you jealous? Does it hurt your feelings? It don't bother me, but I appreciate you, you know, worrying about that. Bro, people be so worried about like what someone else does. Why are you making so many videos about him? Like, I've had that comment like so often. Why are you making so many videos about him, bro? It's like you're obsessed with him and you're like, yeah, so what you gonna do about it? Like, does it bother you? Why are you worrying about the videos that I do? It's gonna be bad for your channel. And I'm like, why does that bother you? It's my channel. You just said it, not me. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you do you, bro. You know, don't worry about it. Hey, yo, that one over there a little fat, bro. What the fuck? What, bitch? I don't even know what I'm doing in here. I ain't gonna lie. Whoa, YouTube told us to mass report. You know what's funny, chat? YouTube actually replied to me on that post. Team YouTube. Imagine I just go on stream. Whoa! YouTube told us to mass report. Do it right now. Hold on. Yo, I'm gonna show y'all something funny, bro. I'm gonna show y'all something funny. Watch. This goes back to the comment that the guy just made in the chat, right? Right? When will you stop talking about him? At this point, when your name is mentioned, people think it's Saint, right? Let me just show y'all something, right? Hold on. This is literally the type of shit that you see, right? Where's my fucking camera, bro? Where the fuck? Why is it up there, bro? I got some Zimbabwe ass camera over there. Hold on. Hello. Why's my camera look weird here, bro? It's like, is my camera like that on here? No. Alright, hold on. Why's my camera looking adopted here, bro? Like, what the fuck? Hold on. There we go. Yes, my room is much bigger. I just don't like showing all of that shit, bro. But right, what? Watch this. Puss a gay J back at it again. I'm like, bro, who types like that, bro? Man say gay J like that's an insult. Typical Saint fan being homophobic. Then this guy just starts going off at the same thing, bro. What is the sound? There you go. I lowered it for you. With this obsession, you look and talk like an absolute. I can't say that. We're just pointing out how gay you are. That's not what homophobia is. He moved on while you're desperately trying to farm him. Oh, you mean he moved on? The guy that was asking Gacha Smack for days, even though he was on vacation and he knew he was on vacation, to reply to him and saying he ran away because he didn't reply. Oh, that's how he moves on. I just think he's scared, but you know, you do you, right? Then he goes on and said, this is what you're choosing to do instead of making actual content. No wonder why your channel has failed in the many years of your content career. Almost everyone moved on. You still haven't. And what you gonna do about it? And he goes on with the same thing, bro. It's like, bro, they be worried about the other people's channels. And the greatest thing is, your inability to move on is one of the many reasons why people like Tectone can never respect CC like y'all in the gacha space. Just throwing this out there. I talked to Tectone yesterday. Not only that, I talked to Tectone about something that I found really hilarious, and it was this. I'm gonna show y'all right now what I found really hilarious that I actually mentioned to Tectone. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Let me show y'all what I told homeboy. Not what I told him, but what it was about. This is what I was talking to Tectone about, bro. I found this shit to be so funny. Hold on. So recently, bro, I did this thumbnail, right? I did this thumbnail. I did this thumbnail not so long ago, right? Right? And I was like, oh shit, this thumbnail is crazy. But I did this thumbnail not too long ago with the title that goes with it, right? Tectone dropped this one. I dropped this one yesterday, bro. Asmongold booked and finished inside of Hassan. And I was like, hey, yo. Hey, yo. So I messaged him and I was like, yo, we on the same wavelength with these thumbnails, bro. What's going on? Bro, and they're like, oh, bro, yeah, Tectone don't mess with this because he would never do that. I'm like, bro, we're all doing the same thing. At least the ones that know about it, like, relax. That's just hilarious. That shit was fucking funny, bro. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? These goofy ass people, bro. Leon, what's good, man? Inability to move on, ironic, the hop. And you know what's crazy, bro? You know what's crazy? You know why I farm these people so much? Like, not these people. You know why I farm Saint Hunter so much, bro? I'm just keeping a stat, bro. The reason that I farm this dude so much, bro, I don't even know how to do this shit. I'll do it some other day. Is because once he's done it for so long, and then the second one is, bro, like, how you gonna farm people for so long? Say that you're actively farming them for content, and when someone farms you, your fans and yourself talk
Let's get
about
moving.
you're obsessed. Like, bro, you made videos about Mr. Pokey for a year, bro. You talk about Pokey and genocide every single chance you get, bro. You farm. Now I farm you. The only difference is I actually find it funny and enjoyable, bro. And I make my videos so good that it's even worth watching them on my own, bro. Like, it's even worth watching them for me because them shits are so funny, bro. It's different. You tag me in the drama chat. Alright, let's see. If it's a video, I'm not gonna watch the whole video, but you know what I mean? Where the fuck's my... Right there. He says players, aka players, follow devs to the bathroom and lick their piss dribbles. Who the fuck says that shit? That's crazy. Bro, your videos always got me dying, especially the edits. Yeah, bro, because, like, it's so boring to just make a video talking shit and then just... Like, bro, at least for me, yeah, this is Wuthering Waves. It's so boring for me to just make a video talking crap and just, like, do it on a stream and then just get the VOD and post it, bro. That's, like, the sloppiest, trashiest form of content. And I get it if you're like a React streamer, but if you're supposed to be like a guide maker and like an actual respectable CC, you don't do that, bro. You're a slop farmer, bro. I don't like making videos just like that. Like, that shit feels so bad, bro. It's easy though. I will say it's very easy to just make videos like that, but I enjoy making my edits and making the videos have like funny moments outside of just my regular ass funny jokes that I can make while I'm doing it, right? Like, the edits give it so much more personality.
If you can. Let's get moving.
Insane how, you know what's crazy, chat? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I made my initial video on MTash, and I was like, if you notice, I don't call MTash like a bitch. I don't do anything like that to MTash. I just say he fucked up, he did some dumb shit, and I call out what I thought was pretty dumb from his behalf. And then after that, he proceeded to hide all his videos. And before he hid all his videos, I was actually gonna message MTash, and I was gonna be like, bro, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, I felt bad, bro. Like, I genuinely felt bad about it. Not that it needed to be, you know, like, feel bad about it. It was just like, bro, like, if you're gonna be farming drama, you gotta do it in a way that makes sense. And then he privated his videos, and I was like, why the fuck did he just private his videos? That's kind of weird, right? Like, I don't know why you do that. And I thought he was gonna pivot into the drama scene. Like, that's what he was gonna do. But then he posted a gaming video, and I'm like, so why did you hide all your other content if you were still gonna be a gaming content creator? That makes no sense, right? And then he dropped another video where he, like, apparently, I haven't seen it because, like, y'all know I've been busy, where he goes off again on Tectone. And the thing is, it's easy for people to say, oh, it's because you're cool with Tectone that you'd, like, side with it, bro. It's not that, is that, bro. There are situations where if you listen to the way MTash is talking, I listened to a clip that was sent to me where he's like, you're so jealous of me, you want to be me or something like that to Tectone, and I'm like,
Careful.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, that's not something you say to other people, bro. Like I don't think people be, I mean, you'd want to be rich, but I don't know if you'd want to be someone else, bro. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's kind of extra to go that route. And I'm like, yeah, he's cooking himself even more. What is he doing? He had no reason to do all that. Like, all bullies saying can only throw punches but cannot take punches. The minute anyone breathes in his direction, he calls fouls and plays the victim card. That's pretty much what happens, you know? And I find it hilarious because he was talking all that shit to Gacha Smack, right? But the first time the Smack was talking, like, not shit, but Smack was, like, saying the things he needed to say, this man went on his stream and was like, all yes sir, no sir, all nice and shit. And then out of nowhere, he wants to pull out all these things from under the rug, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, if I'm cool with you, and you and I have a falling out, bro, and we're no longer friends, I'm not gonna pull out some shit you told me, like, fucking, or like how I felt about you for 6 months. Because if I felt like, if I didn't like you for 6 months, then why the fuck was I being all friendly with you? That just makes me look like a fake ass bitch. I'll just point out what the fuck I don't like right now, right? Yo, what up, Jay? TJ, summertime is upon me and work is gonna be brutal. I'll be around lurking. Yo, it's gonna be hot as hell over there, Punch, huh? Jackson is just lucky because a lot of his ops have faults. Everybody has faults. All of us have faults, bro. We're all people, bro. We all have some shit that we've said, especially when you're in front of a camera, bro. Like, it's very likely for you to have a slip up and say something dumb. Now, saying something as dumb as what Saint says, that's different, but everybody has said something dumb. And with the way that things work nowadays, it's even easier because, bro, whatever you say, people could just turn that bitch against you like no problem, bro. People stay doing that shit. There we go. How's Wuwa treating me? He's treating me pretty good. I've been enjoying it, man. Just kind of addicted to just riding around with Hiyuki. Probably gonna be like this for a few more weeks, and then I'll, you know, start chilling out with Hiyuki more. But right now, bro, anytime I'm not playing this character in a game, it just feels off, man. Bro was extra focused on that puzzle. Facts, bro. Y'all be talking shit every time I do a puzzle, so I had to lock in. I hate literally all gacha CCs except you and Picture Tree. They are also fake. Oh yeah, no, that's a fact. Not anybody in particular. I just know, like, it's not just gacha CCs. It's just CCs in general, bro. But it comes with the job. Like, what y'all gotta understand is, like, that's probably part of the reason why a lot of CCs, not just me, but a lot of CCs, maybe even Pixel Tree included, are not able to truly blow up as much as we probably could. First off, for me, I know that it's in big part my fault. I don't have a schedule. I don't stream every day. I don't upload every day. And I know that's the biggest thing with YouTube, consistency. So I know that's on my behalf. But it's also the fact that y'all realize how easy, like, bro, a lot of, if anybody out there is actually trying to be a gacha or a gaming content creator, a lot of people think it's hard to be a content creator in today's day and age, bro. It's not, bro. It's really not. You just gotta see what the popular consensus is regarding a topic. You literally cover that and side with the majority vote, and boom, you got views. Easy. Easy. The problem is that for me, oftentimes, a lot of the things that the majority of the people think might not align with the way that I think. So I'm not gonna side with them and I say the opposite, and then I don't become the bootlicker. Or when I disagree with them, I'm a hater. You know what I mean? That's the big problem. You gotta pretend to care about shit you don't care about to be a good CC in today's day and age, bro. Like, the most random little thing comes up and you gotta pretend you give a fuck, even if you don't. I don't like doing that shit. And that's the same case for a lot of other CCs, bro. While others have no problem putting on that mask and pretending to care about shit that really is irrelevant in life, bro.
A pivotal moment. Connection 7.
Since you're Saint's father, how do you think story with Saint will end? He can keep talking about Saint 10 years later, right? Oh yeah, we can. Bro, there are people that have been farming Hassan for fucking 4 years. People that have been farming like Asmongold for years. We could keep farming a dude if he's gonna keep giving us free content, bro. You know what I mean? It's just easy. And that's why I took that channel away from, like, that content. I took that ugly ass content away from this channel, bro. Because I don't want to have drama content over here. And I'm going to change the name of that channel once again to something so it's not related to me, bro. I don't know what it's going to be, bro. I don't care. Not because I'm hiding it or anything, but because I want it to be like its entire, you know, entire own thing. And then I'm changing the name of this channel to the name of that channel. I'm changing the name of this channel to just CJ, and then I'm changing the name of that other channel to I don't fucking know. Something. CJ, I love your new video format. Feels like the documentary made for regular gacha players. You know what's crazy? I made that video because I couldn't really edit as much, so I said I'm gonna do that video for my bed, and also because there's this channel that I like watching that does, like, all their content is like that, infographics, called the Infographic Show. And I was like, I'm gonna show that I could just do another video with completely different style that I've never done in my channel, and it'll still get views. It'll still deliver the message, bro. It'll still be well presented, even though it's something I've never done, and well, it came out the right way. What if Saint's career gets ruined next year? Bro, I was talking to one of my boys like this. Saint's career has definitely slowed down, absolutely. Y'all saw it in my video. But anybody that thought that we were like gonna stop this dude from making content, bro, you have motherfuckers in this platform that are like sus as fuck. They've done worse things and they're still on this platform, bro. So Saint ain't going anywhere, bro. He's gonna keep making his videos just like I'm gonna keep making mine. He's gonna keep talking shit just how I'm gonna keep talking shit. And that's it, bro. The guy might be stupid, but I mean that comment about the coke is crazy. But I doubt he'll do something so crazy where he would actually get his like account and shit terminated, okay? Like that was never my intention. Nor did I see it as a possible thing. I achieved what I wanted, which was everybody from multiple communities now knows him for who he is. He's been isolated from a bunch of people, and the only people that socialize with him now is because they're desperate to get some clout, some attention, some numbers, bro, straight up. Or because they're pussies, bro, and they'll be like, oh, I don't want to get involved. He's always been nice to me. Like, that's the type of shit, bro. Like, you'll have some dude be like a thief or a robber, some fucking PDF, and then you'll just be like, oh, well, he was nice to me, so I'm cool with him. Like, no, bro. No, bro. Some people that are just too soft and pussy-footed, bro, for that shit. Let's be real. We would also miss your video shitting on Saint if you would be gone. True. Because I don't ever think I'm ever gonna shit on anybody like I shit on Saint. Nobody ever does anything like that where they're talking shit and specifically addressing me. But if they do, well, then I'll probably have to like do it too. But I don't see it, bro. The thing is, Saint had too many things that he had already done that allowed me to be the way that I am in those videos. Otherwise, I would have never done that. I've gotten in a couple of beefs. I ain't never gone on nobody like that, bro. Ever. Is it true that Saint hates Enfield because he didn't get sponsored? Yes. Bro, he's sitting there angry as everybody he hates gets sponsored, bro. Like, Infographic Show is addicting, not gonna lie. Especially, yeah, exactly, Darker. That's exactly why I decided to do the video in that format. I was like, I'm just gonna do it in this format that's different. And what's crazy is I already have another idea to make another different style video, bro. I guess it's allowing me to express my creative thought. And it's like I said, bro, I've always wanted to make a channel where I just talk shit. Maybe this would be the channel that I make into that. The drama channel, but I'd evolve it in different topics with time. We'll see. I don't think LG and Racer see Saint as a friend. Even LG got sponsored from AKE. Yeah, but it's kind of like, the way I see it is this, bro. Like, I don't think they see him as a friend either. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think they're his friends, bro. Nobody has not one single content. Bro, this man has clips saying he's gonna have his friends come out and expose everything. Yeah, my mic is breaking, bro. I was recording a video yesterday, bro, and that bitch just kept, like, cutting off every now and then. And I don't know if it's the wire or the mic itself, but yeah, right now we gotta deal with this, bro, because I don't know what's causing the problem, bro. I don't know if it's my computer. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's me, bro. That shit's me. It's just I don't have the time or funds, or I do have the funds right now, but it's like, bro, everything's going to my dog. I don't know what's gonna happen out of nowhere. It's not even it's a blue snowball, something like that. It's like a low tier mic, but not that bad either. Bro, why do I feel like these dudes just popped out of nowhere, out the booms, bro? Like, they weren't here before. The fuck? Blue Yeti, yeah, Blue Yeti. And it's good. It's just, I don't know if it's the cable or what that started being a bitch. I might have to buy a cable again and see if that's it. And if I buy it and that doesn't work, then I don't know. Why bike traversal look like dog shit? You don't like bike traversal?
Get behind me.
I mean, I wasn't a big fan of it when it first came out. And it ain't that bad no more. I tried Elusive Realm a little bit yesterday. It was pretty decent. You kind of just gotta roll with it and learn how to do it. Yo, what's my bike doing that when I do the double jump? That's just weird. I think it's not the drama farming that is essentially bad. It's the lack of authenticity in expressing opinions that makes it bad. Absolutely. And it's not just that, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I think drama farming, like I've always said, bro, even back before I had my beef with Saint, bro, I would always give him props because I would say the motherfucker works and he knows how to get the reaction out of people. Like, I've always said that shit. But the thing is, bro, it's like, it gets to a point where you're like, okay, let's farm, right? Let's farm some drama, however it is that people say, right? And they do. And then you look at the topic and it's like, okay, today's drama is gonna be Arc Knight's Enfield. And then they'll be talking about it like their life depends on it, bro. Like the Arc Knight Steph just fucked their wife, bro. Like they'd be so mad about it. And at that point it's like, see, now it's cringe, bro. Because even though I know I'm a motherfucking weeb and a nerd, I mean, I don't think we was hiding any of that. I still like to associate and think of myself as like a normal fucking person that just has a hobby. But whenever I find myself dealing with these fucking geeked out motherfuckers that be talking about these games like they're fucking life saviors, it's like, bro, y'all weird, bro. It just reminds me that I'm in a weird ass, embarrassing ass space, bro. Like, shit's crazy. And then the final nail on the coffin is exactly what you said, bro. It's the lack of authenticity where you know they don't actually care that much about the topic. They're just farming it for views. And since you know the topic is cringy, but then they're also farming it for views, and they don't really care about it that much. Now it's like extra cringy. It's like, oh, shit.
An intriguing device.
Let's go this way. His guide videos are basically just copied from others. He grabs pride when calcs and calls it a day, unlike other CCs who make their own calculations. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you should never watch a Saint Tonta's guide video for like these characters, bro. Bro, this man is trash. He can barely play the characters himself, so like, why watch him? Yeah, sure, he puts a lot of money into paying people to edit his videos. By the way, he pays for a guy that has a lot of money. He hires people from other countries to pay them less. By the way, I have a video on that. I could make it into another topic. I got the ammo in the chamber, bro. I'm like, damn, that doesn't sound like someone that got money, bro. But hey, man. And then he does his doo-doo ass videos, bro. I'm like, I don't watch guides, bro, because it's a gacha game. Like, bro, the fuck we talking about guides, bro? But if I were to watch guides, bro, I'd definitely watch like Sweetly, Braxophone, I Win to Lose. Them motherfuckers be putting time and effort into their shit. Man got... Bro, I was holding on to that shit. I was holding on to that clip about him saying the shit about the coke for a week. And I wasn't gonna say anything. And then he mentioned my name. He has to learn at this point. It's either he doesn't say my name and he gets shit on, not so bad, or he says my name and then I absolutely obliterate him with my next upload.
Careful.
Either way, you're gonna get shitted on, but you know, one is not as bad as the other, bro. Like the infographic video, that wasn't even that bad. That was kind of chill. Like, that wasn't even like a bad video, bro. Oh shit, what the fuck? Hello, sir? You touched Yuki, now you must die.
Nothingness. Deconstructed. Structural collapse. Structural integrity intact. Countdown. Flicker into form.
Stupid bird. His videos are the most generic guide video you'll ever see. Like, with just reading the descriptions, you'll get the gist. Like, back in the day, I used to do build videos, which was not a guide video to the character. I would just do, like, I would build my character, and I would talk about my build. I would talk about weapon options. I would talk about, like, the echo sets, what I like to run on my characters. I would talk about the priority of this forte that I leveled up, and then the teammates. That was my old build videos. That's it. Right? If you're a brand new player and you're trying to find out how to build a character, I'd rather focus on that instead of like making a whole video teaching you exactly how to min-max your rotation, because there are so many different ways to play. You can do regular like 1, 2, 3 rotations. You can do like quick swap rotations, animation cancels, and there's always going to be someone that tells you the way you're playing is not good. You didn't cancel this animation. You don't know how to play. You know you could just quick swap right here and it'll be so much better than what you showed. It's like, oh my god, bro. So I just rather do my build video, guys. Show you how I build my characters. You can just flex your own characters in the build in the comment section. And that's it, man. X Slice is pretty good. Yeah, he's pretty good too. Tier lists are mostly subjective. He glaces Gian, but anyone who doesn't is dumbass according to him. Yeah, tier lists are absolutely subjective. You don't think Saint got money? All his money spent maintaining his account? Saint definitely got money. Saint definitely got money. If you think he doesn't got money, I don't know what to tell you. He definitely got money, bro. Bro, this man doesn't go out, doesn't change his bed sheets, lives in a cardboard box, doesn't wash his teeth. You talking about he don't got money? What the fuck you think he's doing with all the money he gets from YouTube and Twitch? He has a sugar daddy called Feet Lover that he sends feet pics to, bro. Like, what the fuck you think he's doing with that money, bro? Like, the fuck? He ain't going out. He ain't traveling. He ain't got people he taking out and buying them shit.
Get behind me.
Motherfucker's saving all that money, bro.
Too late to escape.
If Stain has money, why is he still living in a closet in a hospital bedroom? All his money probably goes. Okay, so here's and this is also the thing, because a lot of people will always bring that up. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulls the Asmongold and says that he had like a really bad past or something, and that's why he lives in the house that he lives in. Which Asmongold's story is real, whereas Saint will probably make up some bullshit. And the thing is, at the end of the day, and this is the way people look at life. People could see life in a very different way than you see it. That doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just the way they live their own life. Me, for example, I don't make like insane amounts of money. I make enough to live good, you know, take care of my family, go out, give me the things that I enjoy in life, right? And here's what I say with all that. What's the point of having all that money, bro? And saving all that money if you never live, like, if you never get to enjoy it, bro. And enjoying it could be different, bro, but like, the world is so big, bro. There are so many things to do, people to see, foods to eat that are different, bro. Just enjoy life, bro. To some people, enjoy life could be just living in a hospital-sized, you know, hospital closet, and then just being there all day, fucking feeding they meat to other CCs, right? Some people might find that to be what fulfills them. I don't find that way. Like, bro, I have money, but I have to go out, enjoy myself, hang out, watch movies, eat good food at restaurants. I enjoy that way, because you never know when you're gonna leave this earth, bro. You could leave this earth tomorrow, bro, and like, oh yeah, I left this earth with $10 million in my bank account. I'd rather leave and have stuff that I've lived, you know, through and enjoyed. But everybody will have different opinions regarding that. The only reason I go at Saint for his ugly ass bedroom is because he does the same shit to other CCs, where he'll like shame them for not having as much money as him, or for, you know, for looking poor and looking broke or whatever. Like, he'll do that all the time. That's why I bring it up. Otherwise, I would have never made fun of his hospital-sized bedroom, bro. Straight up. Will we see maybe a Warframe or Monster Hunter stream down? You know what's crazy? I was thinking of getting back on my other channel the other day, and I was like, I might get back to Warframe. Problem is, starting Warframe when an already like progressed account is not gonna generate views. So I don't know. I was also thinking into getting back into Final Fantasy 14. I don't know. I want to play other games on my other channel, bro. If he was a good person, but he isn't yet, he needs mental health therapy. Absolutely. Sane gets insecure whenever someone mentions other CC having families, kids, and wives. Because he is actively jealous of other people in any scenario. Like, in any scenario. If someone has something he doesn't have, he gets mad, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll get mad at you if you have a family and make it seem like, oh, you're... Like, I posted that on my video, bro. Like, man will get mad at someone for bringing up their family when they say they don't got time to deal with his bullshit because they're family, man. And he'll say that's like, oh, why would you bring up your family and shit? But then he'll shame another person by saying, I got more viewers in my stream than you. And that's fine, but saying I don't got time for you because I got a family, that's fucked up. Why are you flexing your family? You think you're better than me for having a family? Like, what? What Echo? I'm running this Echo set. Now, you could run something else. I'm gonna just show you what I'm running.
I shall be the vessel.
Got a long bucket
These are
list.
my stats on Cheezer right now. Not bad, bro. 84 crit rate, 276 crit damage. I have a lot of ER. You don't need this much ER. That's all I had. And then, yeah, attack. And then I have this Echo set on her. Just for the hell of it, bro. Saints Room makes you feel depressed. That's funny. He be money shaming other CCs. As far as I can remember, Saints GPU was funded by donos. Hey, shit, my computer was funded by the chat too. I can't even hate on that, bro. But then again, I don't shame people for their money. Korea has huge envy culture, is my understanding. I think Saint Tone talked about it one time because of Maple Story. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's just crazy. I can't do that, bro. And then my stats on these are this. Yeah, that shit was crazy, by the way. I put 2 ER on her because I didn't have attack percentage 3 cost, so I just put 2 ER on her. And I try to get at least 3 rolls. So I got this, just a regular 3-liner, another regular 3-liner, a 1 cost with just 3 as well, and then another 3-liner. They're all 3-liners except this one. I think 3-liners is the bottom tier Echo you should put on a character, straight up. Like, you should never put something less than a 3-liner, bro. Let me see, bro. I do you. Let's go. Yeah, Cheese out with that hyper ER, bro. I have the same Echo set for Cheese 2 ER, extra attack and healing. I just think it's like nice, right? Need NT's next patch to come out. I'm getting bored. Hey man, that's just the life with gacha games. You know this. Wait, did I just animation cancel that shit? Did it still hit? Probably not, does it? It didn't. You know, this is like the first time I genuinely play Cheesa, chat. I don't be playing her, bro.
Over here.
Like, I just built her the other day on stream, so this is like the first time actually playing her.
Hey, special delivery. Go, boom.
I never played her before. Yeah, I didn't have her. She hoed me the first time she was on banner. She almost hoed me this time too, bro. You know what's even funny? Just to prove NT is bad, he had to bring in Asmongold's take on the game. He doesn't have his own original takes. Bro, that shit's so funny. Like, this game sucks because that other guy said so. Is like... What? The fuck? Oh, that shit makes no sense. Did you know that Elon Musk does not play Wuthering Waves? Therefore, the game is trash. Like... What? Bro, shit makes no sense, I swear, bro. That's how these people be about these other games. Did you know this CC quit the game, therefore the game sucks? It's like, what? Wasn't he glazing NTE before? He was glazing NTE because he wanted to get a sponsorship, and then he tried to shit talk NTE before the game came out. With the whole the devs didn't listen and they didn't give the free selector, and then they did, so he actually recorded the video live on stream, and then he couldn't drop it because the devs gave out the selector before he ended the stream. So he was like, fuck, I can't drop the video no more. And then he was quiet. He even dropped like 1 or 2 positive videos about NTE for like the next week. And then the moment NTE didn't sponsor him, and the moment NTE had a little bit of drama, he jumped in on it. I just whiffed that completely. Once you get Lucilla, you're probably never touching Chisa again unless your account has Dania. The main team is going to be Chisa, Lucilla, and Hyuki.
Let's get moving.
Exactly. GA, how you doing? I'm gonna call you GA. What's good? What's good? Oh shit. Yeah, let's do this. How many of these do I have? 23. The Wuwa live stream is on Friday. Yeah, I'm not missing that one.
Connection 7. Come.
I'm not missing that one.
Drive safe.
And that's why, bro, like, I'm telling you, I wouldn't even care if there was a dude that was, like, genuinely hating on the gacha game that I like, as long as if the shit was, like, genuine, right? And he felt that the dude actually cared about the shit, and that's why he was pissed about it or whatever. But when a dude be making, like, rage-bait videos in today's day and age, I don't know if I became too old nowadays. I just look at it, I'm like, bro, you're cringe. Like, I'll smack you if we were in real life, bro. Like, we'd be there talking, and you're the type of dude that would just, like, the whole friend group would be talking, you'd say some dumb shit, and someone would smack you across the head, like, bro, you stupid. They'll sun you, as they call, bro. You'd get sunned for sure. There's no way you wouldn't, bro, because, like, some of these things they be doing and acting when it comes to these rage bait videos is so cringy, bro. All right, let's get out of this. Let's get out of here, bro. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go here. Did you check out DNA live stream? I will be reacting to that in a little bit, bro. Maybe in like 20 minutes I'll react to it.
Spilling gently from the sky amid the snowstorm.
I still don't know if I'm going to react to their dev stream or to rate up Radio's video. How many sequences are you getting for Lucilla, or am I getting for Lucilla? Saint can't make a video nowadays without rage baiting. He has no talent, bro. So he gotta do that. I lost 50-50 on Hyuki and Dania banner after I came back. Remember me why I quit? Oh, losing 50-50 sucks, bro. Bro, remember a long time ago I was on stream and I said that the reason that a lot of people quit gacha games is because they lose on their banners, and someone got mad at me. They were like, nope, that's not true. I'm like, what the fuck you mean that's not true? The reason that a lot of people quit gacha games is because they'll save for a while, and then they'll summon and get absolutely obliterated. They'll get their guts rearranged by the banner, and then they'll be like, yeah, this game sucks, bro, I hate it. They'll get pissed and quit.
Let's get moving.
Lene, I don't know. I haven't tried it. I guess I could try it to see, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Chisa, Lucilla, and Hyuki. I might be able to try that today, actually. Maybe. We'll see. I feel that she's gonna be pegging me with the strap on when I try to summon her. That's crazy. I'm scared I'll get screwed on the Cyberpunk banner. That's why you gotta save, man. Save. All these other characters will rerun. True, I quit Wuwa twice because of the 50-50. Yeah, man, that's just the way it is with gacha games. No matter what game it is. If you get hoed on your summons, you're gonna be pissed, man. Like, I'm
shall
about to
be
get hoed on my
vessel
echo rolls, and I'm gonna be
of
pissed too,
wishes.
bro. We all live through it. Alright, let's see, chat. Let's see what we can cook right here, right now. People want to shit talk, at least make it entertaining like your videos. That's what I'm saying, Chameleon. If people want to shit talk, man, they gotta make it interesting, bro. Someone wants to shit talk me and they'll come to the channel and they'll be like, oh my god, you're still making videos about St. Tontus? On a reply to my video, I'm like, no shit, you're watching it. What do you mean are you still doing it? You're literally watching it. Oh my god, you're obsessed with St. Tontus. I'm like, look at, you're literally, bro, what's worse? Let's be honest, bro. First off, we already know it's cringy to make all these drama videos, and this shit's whack as fuck in all sorts of ways, right? But what's worse? A content creator making content, or a guy going to another dude's video or another dude's page to defend another dude? I'ma just be honest. I'ma just keep it real, guys. That's just kind of cringy, bro. I'm always like, why are you in my comments defending another dude, bro? Like, don't ever do that shit for me, guys. I don't need it. Y'all don't need to be out here, oh my god, CJ is so much better than you. Like, don't do that. That's just weird. Like, roast the people with me on the chat. Other than that, don't do that. Anyone that gets offended his words is not even about them. That's what I'm saying. They be getting so mad about it. I'm like, bro, this shit ain't even about you. Relax, fam. Hold on. There we go. Hold on, let me check something real quick. There we go. You because you scare me? That's crazy. I don't do that, bro. I'm a nice noodle. I just sit back and watch his content. LOL, it ain't that deep. That's what I'm saying, man. God, we still have CJ. He reminds me of old school YouTube beef back in the day. Yeah, bro. That's how it should be, bro. People take it too serious. I have thought, skin just not where it matters. How many sequences am I getting for Lucilla? I'm hoping for 2. I'm hoping to get 2 sequences for Lucilla. That's my plan and my hopes. Why did I stop with this one? This one's not that bad. Like, maybe I'll get a crit rate on one of these, right? We coping? Let's cope and see if we get something. Yo, Francesco, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Or we just get cooked. You know what I mean? That could happen too. I'm never gonna get this 4-liner, bro, am I? I'm never gonna get it, bro. It's just not coming home, bro. See? Right there. Maybe the next one. Let's see if the next one will give us crit rate or something. What is that bullshit, chat? So you are a whale from now on? I thought YOOOO was a one-time thing. From now on... Okay, buddy. Come on now. Okay, buddy. You get the drift. You get the drift, my boy. My YOOOO stats right here.
Of your wishes.
Hi, Mr. S6 units. A man. A lot of those were jet. Most of those were jet. Yeah, these are my YOOOO stats, bro. And then I have her with 53 Resonance Liberation. Can I show you my settings? My settings are shit, bro. They're just decent. Yeah. You have some crazy luck to stay free to play until Yuki and get all those sequences. That's something only a free to play could say.
I shall be the vessel of your wishes.
Max that anisotropic filtering. What, I don't even know what the fuck that does, bro. That shit sound crazy. 53. Yeah, 53. My Luke feels so strong now. My cry, but that's like, bro, like people be acting like it's a lot. Like if I show you all my characters that I actually worked on, they all look like that, bro. Like, bro, look at her. 83 crit rate, 223 crit damage. Hold on, I know you guys might be saying why so little. I'll show you everything, right? And then heavy attack at 43%. But here's what happens when I go into this team. Wrong team. This is what happens when I go into this team.
Where my blades lead.
Hold on. We gotta give her time, bro. We gotta give her time. I'm square. There you go. There you go.
Where my blades leads.
So these are my stats. Just her, right? You're like, what the fuck? Yeah. Up there. Quite up there, right? And it's the same for like many of my other characters, right? If I switch to my Zani team. If I switch to my Zani team. Hold on.
All yours.
That one looks so cool. Right?
Anything I can
You might be wondering about the crit rate. Don't worry about the crit rate. It's 100% crit rate, okay? And then he has high attack, heavy ass crit damage, and then 61% heavy attack damage bonus, which is her main type of damage. And then you might be worried about the crit rate, but that crit rate hella low, CJ. It's not, bro. It's not. Would prioritize my account in Withering Waves easily. First off, pick the main DPS that you like, right? Because that's gonna... Mic's off. It just went off for a second. Oh my god, bro. I don't know how to fix that shit because I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know if it's my mic or if it's the fucking PC. Whatever. Yeah, if I was gonna oh, you didn't hear my mic go off? Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened there. But if I was gonna play brand new player, I pick a DPS that will carry my account. That'll carry your account to start off for the first like 3-4 weeks easily. After that, I would absolutely invest on the next 3 characters, right? I would invest on Shorekeeper. I would get her. You get her as a free player, and there's like a banner that you can summon on. So I would get Shorekeeper. I would get Mornier with 1 dupe on her.
Combat efficiency.
And I would get Lene. I don't know
shall
what the fuck
be
Lene
the
is.
vessel.
She's somewhere in there.
I shall be the vessel of your wishes.
Wherever the fuck Lene is. Those would be the first 3 characters that I would pick. Because that's going to allow you to build all your teams. So now that you got your support and your 1 DPS, what do? I would build 2.5 teams. That way you can beat all of Tower, right? What do I say? Technically you need 3 teams, but when I say half, I kind of just, you know, I go to Tower and you'll use like a Encore or a Calcharo to clear like part of the side tower. So you don't necessarily need like 9 characters. With like 6, 7 characters, you'll be just fine. After I get like 2 tops 3 teams built, at that point I vertically invest in things that are meaningful. So for example, Shorekeeper's S2. Is it S2 or S3? Yeah, right here, S2. Increases the attack of all nearby party members by 40%. So that's a 40% attack increase on your party. Mornier's S1. A lot to read, but just nasty, right? And that's how I would balance the account, bro. People crying about Lucy and Rebecca being weak, but those units are about to come in clutch for free-to-play and low spenders. They're not weak no more. They're just not OP like... Or not OP, but they're not like top tier. Currently, there's still more room and more time for the beta to get more changes. They're not like the top 5 units in the game, but they're still really good. They're still good, and they're going to be super clutch for free-to-plays. Yeah, like you said.
Loading. I engraft you new. Sentinel protect me. Judge me. Path is arduous. Mover, be my salvation. Power of the Sentinel.
Alright, so y'all were worried about my...
Anything I can
This is
help
why I
you with.
didn't care about the crit rate. I have exactly 100% crit rate. Look at that shit. On this team, just 100% crit rate, 348 crit damage, 3,600 attack, and 61 heavy. They're there for collection. No, they're still going to be really good. They're just not going to be like the #1 meta team, bro. You know what I mean? If you really had S1 Mornier that can be on par. If who? What? I do have S1 Mornier. Cyberpunk is really good for one side of players and 50-50 for the other. I don't know, man. I'ma just be real, bro. I think, like, unless you're someone that has all the characters in the game, if you're someone that is still at the point of testing and building your team, I think skipping Lucy is stupid as fuck, bro. I'm gonna just be real as fuck. Like, if you're still in the phase of building your teams and making your teams, like, solid, you're dumb for skipping Lucy, bro. That's just my take. I could be wrong. At the end of the day, people play how they want, but I think it's a bad decision to do that. You're getting Rebecca for free that is going to synergize perfectly with her, right? So you're already getting the best in slot partner for another unit, right? All you got to do now is get one character and their weapons and you're done, right? On top of that, from what it seems, we don't know, there's a summoning event, which the more you summon, you might get dupes. This is all what I've seen being posted on Twitter. Nothing's facts until it's a fax, right? Like, nothing is real until we see Kuro post it themselves. But it's like, now you have the opportunity to summon on a banner to get these characters that are gonna be best in slots with each other, finish out a team, and get a couple of dupes on them. If you get lucky and, you know, the whole thing works the way it's supposed to. I don't think there's a better time to not only start Withering Waves, but to actually summon on a character, bro. It's just the truth. But at the end of the day, people play how they want. So it's not really being stupid, but I do think it's a bad decision to not skip a character. To not get this character. Especially if you're like... Oh shit, I'm trying to get out of here. Especially when it's like, I want to summon on a character that's going to have a rerun, bro. Like, Lucilla is going to have a rerun in, like, I don't know, maybe 2 months for sure. 3 months. If that, bro. They're already rerunning Mornier and Lene. So it's like, come on now. Investment-wise, I definitely think it's a bad idea to not do that. Fuck is this? Oh, shit. Let's do this. We will see this Friday. Yeah, we'll see this Friday. Hopefully they do some good. The collab is the perfect time to join the game. I make a video about it. Yeah, I'm actually making a video about it too. Because I mean, I actually don't think it's the best time. I think like when Hiyuki was live is the best time. But the collab is definitely a good time to also join. Because if you join right when the collab is here, you're probably not going to have a lot of summons to, like, fully go for the character, the weapon, unless you're no-lifing the game. Yeah, my inventory stays full, bro. I hate that shit. Whoa, not you, buddy. But this is not even about a Cyberpunk collab, Clash. I'm not even referring it from a Cyberpunk collab. Like, if they were giving out, I don't know. It wasn't even a collab. If they were doing a thing where it's like, they're giving out free Ki Yuan or Shi Yuan, and the next character is Sigrika, and they're giving out Shi Yuan for free, I'll summon on Sigrika. Has nothing to do with a collab or not. It has something to do with smart decisions towards my account. Getting a team built that's going to allow me to clear more content in the long run will allow me to save more currency, and beat more content thus getting more currency. And you're already getting half of it. I highly doubt people that are going to get Rebecca and not get Lucy are just going to like play her with other teams, unless they just have a bunch of characters. And they're new, they'll just use Rebecca to get carried, which is cool too. Alright, Darker, sounds good, bro. Appreciate you. I was hyped for the collab, but I saw the leaked gameplay and they're definitely my type, so I'm hard. Wait, you were hyped for the collab, but you saw their leaked gameplay and they're definitely your type, so you're hard skipping? Oh, definitely not your type. Yeah, you had me confused there. I was like, wait, what the fuck? What you mean they're your type and you're skipping them? I'm only missing Rosha, Sigrika, and Luke. Those were the only units I skipped. Yeah, I don't have Sigrika or Luke. I wasn't playing as much as them. Even in that aspect, I was... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People are going to skip, and people play the way they want. That still doesn't change the fact of what I said. I still think it's a dumbass decision, bro. But not everybody plays the same with the same level of commitment. Like, I know yo ass don't be clearing the maps, don't be doing the side quests. I know yo shit looking more filled with content than mine. Like, we're too far gone into Wuwa to say any of these characters have ugly gameplay. Like, let's be real, bro. I could be like, Sigrika looks like shit, her design, and then you look at her gameplay and it's probably fire. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Same thing when I look at, like, Rebecca's, when I look at Lucy's, when I look at... All these units be looking way too good, bro. Like, let's be honest. They all be looking good as fuck.
I shall be the vessel of your
I enjoyed her
wishes.
gameplay demo, I'll be honest. Sigrika, I think I did it and I don't remember. But I wanted Hyuki more. Good. Hyuki is better. She looks better, bro. I vertically invested in Cardathea and Mono Fusion back in the day. Still stomp everything with them. Oh yeah, if you vertically invest like that on characters, they'll still clear all content. Like an S6 Gion or whatever, he'll still stomp out anything, which is pretty cool. It's expected. What the fuck is this? Oh. C-Day Sigrika is awesome. I love using her. But you know, playing games like Wuwa and like AKE. See, this is the type of shit that makes a motherfucker uninstall the game, bro. Like what is this? But yeah, bro. Playing games like Wuwa and Arknight's Enfield. I have a homie in the Discord. Y'all know by now. His name is John. He gives me cancer. But I have a homie in the Discord. And because of John and how free it is to play these games, it makes me want to play a game that effectively forces you to have certain characters to beat content. And I know that's such a controversial take, and I'm not saying that's what I want for any of these games, but I want my characters to have more meaning. Like, I've always said this. Y'all remember back in like 1.0 how there was like some enemies that had like you would hit them with like arrow and the motherfuckers would take 0 damage. They were like arrow resistant. You couldn't do damage with arrow. There were the little fucking like geo cubes, right? I want me, not in this game, I just want to play a game where there's a reason to use certain characters, bro. Like, I like that shit. Maybe more of a strategy game, maybe not a game like this, I don't know. But it makes me want to play a game like that, bro. You know? Where, like, your elements have a little bit more of an importance, bro. What is up with all these echoes? They just been fucking me with these rolls today, bro. Fuck. That's insane. Watching your latest video, I'm really happy I found your channel before saying when starting Wuwa. Now I'm really happy with the state of your channel. I'm glad you did too. Appreciate you for the dono. Much love. And keep enjoying Wuwa, bro. and your content. Certain characters is bad, but I can understand certain elements or class. Yeah, no. Okay, I said it wrong. You're right. Certain characters. I don't want certain characters. I want certain, like, elements, right? Or like, maybe. Hold on. Just lock in, chat. Hold on. I'm not giving up. Because this one's gonna be crit rate. Okay. This could, if that one is crit rate, if the last one is crit rate, this could be huge. Hold on. But it's probably gonna be defense. It's probably gonna be defense, chat. Don't get your hopes up, okay? We got it. We fucking did it. It took me so, bro, when I tell y'all it took me so long, dog, when I tell y'all it took me so long, look at this. Look at this, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, already to plus 25 that I kept. And that's not to count every single day I've literally been grinding this shit for one cost. Every single day. Oh my god, bro. I'm so happy. Where is it? Yay. You deserve it. It has everything. It has literally everything I needed, bro. Liberation, crit rate, crit damage, and ER. I don't care if I miss out on the attack percentage. I don't think I even had attack percentage on mine. Yeah, no, I'm chilling, bro. Oh, that's so good. And it has more crit damage and crit rate. Wait, hold on. Oh, no, less crit rate, but more crit damage. We're chilling, bro. Oh, we're so chilling. Where is it? 52. My ER looking juicy. Crit rate and crit damage looking juicy. Yeah, no, that's perfect. Let me finish off. Let me double check. Yes. Yes. What was it that I was wearing here? I think it was this one. No, it wasn't. It was definitely this one. So I got ER and I got something else. What else did I get? Yeah, higher stats on all across the board. I'm super happy with that. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. That took forever. Where? Why the fuck can I type other keyboard? There you go. Not yours, bitch. Just know. Did I pull Hiyuki? I know that was not for me, right? Oh, someone else. Can you explain farming echoes? How farming echoes works? Are there any banners worth pulling right now? Any banners worth pulling right now? Okay, so I'm gonna be real. If you're a free-to-play, I wouldn't pull Dania right now because you don't have Amith or Loop. I wouldn't pull Chisa because you don't have Hiyuki or fucking anybody else that goes with her. And while Frolova could be the character that carries your account because she is very, very good and she is definitely worthwhile. She's very good for like Whimpering Waste and a lot of different content. I think she's definitely the highest value out of here. I probably still wouldn't pull right now. Me personally, but that's not to say Frolova's not good. She's fucking amazing. But we have the Cyberpunk collab, and then you would skip Lucilla, and right after that we get some brand new characters because Lucilla was the last dripped character. So right after Lucilla, we probably get the second part of the drip. So you might be able to see some new characters that you like. So yeah, I personally wouldn't pull right now, but if you still want to pull to make your account better, you can't go wrong with Frolova. That's at least my advice. You know what I mean? Saint Don CC is chilling Mifu, and also him. It's bad to use melee characters. Wait, what? Saint don't like Mifu? What's wrong with Mifu? Well, now that I completed my Hiyuki, I feel like we gotta go to the next thing, which I'm not happy about.
I shall be the vessel.
Yo, Ridu, tip $20, just a tip from my dog. Yo, appreciate you, Ridu. That's the GOAT right there. And it actually popped up on the screen and everything. Much love, bro. Thank you so much. Shout out to the homie Ridu being a legend, bro. Y'all ever been legends, bro? Let's see. Yo, I'm hungry, bro, and I gotta like eat, and then I gotta go and do some stuff in the afternoon. I gotta work on this freaking character, bro. Bro, she's so ass. Like, all my echoes are ass, bro. Oh my god, bro. I don't want to build her because I'm not getting Dania, bro. I think she's done. I probably have her like mid-build, but whatever. I don't care about this character. She does whatever she needs. And she got her doo-doo ass ER. This set is so nasty. Like, that shit is so horrible. But whatever. And then my Lene, let me see. She's kind of... Oh no, I know, bro. I know Amith doesn't need Dania, especially my Amith, bro. Right? But I have to have partners, right? I have to have the partners. The only problem is I really don't like... I don't like Amith's team building for my account. For someone else, cool. But my mental and the way that I go about team building, I don't like Amith. Because the way that I go about it with Amith is... This is my current problem with Amith, bro. I know she's the strongest character in the game, but see, here's the problem.
A laser sword.
Amith has two teams that are super good. Like, I'm sure she has multiple teams. Like, yeah, like you said, like with Lupa. But there's two teams that are like her best in slot. I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong about this. But it would be either the break team with Lene and Mornier, right? If I'm not mistaken. And then her second team would be Chisa Dania. Chisa is not getting moved from my Hiyuki team. I don't care, bro. Like, Hiyuki is the most important character in my account. Simple as that. And then I don't like putting Lene and Mornier on one team. I like having them on two different teams. Because, like, most of my characters are duped up, so they don't need the absolute best team comp. But, like, there's a reason I got my S1 Mornier, and that's so she could be universal. Like, I could put her anywhere. So, when I have to put both of them on my Lene team, it kind of takes two supports that I could use on different teams that I kind of like. And then, to answer the final question, which is what you guys said about Lupa, I cannot remove Lupa from this team, because that is the OG Fusion team with the smoothest rotation in the game. It's super nice, super clean. So, I just like her there. So that's my problem with Amith right now, right? That I want to get Dania so I could at least have Dania Mornier, and then I'll figure out what the hell to put on the last slot later. I like when I play, I like having individual teams. That's why Verena is on this team. Shorekeeper would be there, or Mornier, or fucking anybody, Lene. But I have Verena just because I don't like repeating characters. See, like, I already have Lene in here, but that's going to get replaced with Lucilla. And then here, I want something to replace my Shorekeeper, because I already have her here. I know it's stupid, but it's like, it doesn't really matter much. I'm already clearing content. It's just more of a, like, stupid mind little thing. What is this? Use Arrow Rover. The problem is that I haven't built him, bro, and I have, like, no resources. Go solo Amith. I can play solo characters, but I do like rotations, bro. I do like rotations. Bro, pulling Dania is a little foolish if you have Mornier and Lene. I don't think so. If you have Dania and you tell me Dania is best in slot, or one of the best in slot for, like, Amith and also for Luke, that also lets me know that she's good for two teams, possibly good for other teams in the future. So, pretty good. Pretty good. It gives her more viability. I like having options in my account. Fusion burst damage is not worth it. I mean, I think fusion burst damage looks pretty good. It doesn't look like atrocious compared to the burst. I think burst is still better, right? Or break is still better. I like doing the same team, no repeating characters. Yeah, I don't like repeating characters. Even if you don't need it, and in like Whimpering Waste, or not Whimpering Waste, End State Matrix, you have that thingy where it's like you can use the healers twice or the support. The shit. Oh, you'll come back here. You'll come back here, motherfucker. You'll come back here. I know it. Come back here, bitch. There we go. Fusion burst damage is not that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, we're talking about like a small difference in damage, not like an insane radical amount. She is feature proof for Toon Strain shifting. Yeah, what he said. Did you get her only? This man about to be like, nah, I'm not gonna get her. And then he just told me I have to get her. I know you got her, right, Quagga?
An intriguing
But I like using Dania with Amith. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to get Dania for my Amith, but I don't think I have the summons for that right now, bro. I just had to go through getting a shitload of characters in a bunch of games, and most importantly, like, the actual, you know, spending for my doggo, which is way more important. What the fuck did I get over here? Crystal, hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh fuck. Wait, can I claim them all? Yeah, I can. Shit. Okay, well, hold on. Have you seen Kyoshin's video on contingency contract? There's a whole preview on his channel about CC. No, I haven't actually. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited for the game. Also, I don't have a lot of like busted characters on that game, so interesting to see what it is. Bro, I hate this shit. Let us get like 2,000 more slots, bro, please. I'm gonna just do this because I have no priorities no more when it comes to my echoes. I just need to make room. Yo, Skull, do you stream once a week or you have a schedule? Yeah, that's a good question. I want to make a schedule. I want to make a schedule, brother, but oh man, that's been the dilemma of my channel as a content creator for the last 4 years, bro. Ever since I stopped doing Red Dead, that's been the dilemma of my channel. Getting a schedule together. I'm hoping, right now it's harder because of my dog, but I'm hoping that next week I'm able to set up a schedule, because I do want to get a schedule, bro, so you guys know exactly when I'm going to be live. I want to do that starting next week, where I can play just different games as well. I'm obviously going to be playing these, but I want to play other games as well. With that said, let's actually get this reaction going, because I probably got to hop onto Arc Knight soon. Let me see. Oh, what the fuck? This is out? I did not know this shit was out, man. Whoops. Has a playthrough type and Kuki has a details vault. Wait, they both got to play early? Nice. That's pretty cool. There you go. Perfect. Just missed 2. All right. Saint on the bottom left. This motherfucker, bro. What the hell is this? Yo. I guess shamans. I'm so disappointed in these collabs, man. I mean, I guess, right? Like, I guess we got some collabs, but they were so shit, man. Do you think Saint reacted to my video on him, or at least saw that motherfucker watches my videos under the covers, angry as shit? He'd be under the blanket with, he'd be like this under the blanket, bro. Talking about this fucking guy CJ talking shit. Bitch has no shoulders. You know he does, bro. Dog, look, anybody that tells you that they get slandered constantly and the slander actually gets traction, they'll watch those videos. Right? Tectone has said he watches the people talking shit about him, bro. Like, it's just something that happens. Someone makes a video about you, you're gonna watch it. Even if you're not gonna, if you're gonna say, I don't do it, I don't watch it. Yes, you fucking do. Don't fucking lie. Yes, you fucking do, bro. Especially when them shit's getting 5, 6, 7, 8K thousand. You watching them shit, bro. Alright, boys, let's react to this shit. I'd be so lazy when I stream sometimes. I just kind of want to game, man, you know? Have I done the Dania quest? I haven't. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'm always late when it comes to the story quest and shit. Like, I'm always super late. Those collaboration bike skins are probably made by the sponsor companies themselves. I see a major art quality drop from Kuro's artists. Yeah, no, those bike skins with the collab, they were kind of shit, bro. And you say this, Kuro, bro, he probably plays Hoyo games, and you're like, bitch, like, fuck. All right, we'll do this, and then we'll watch Rate Up Radios. Oh, but I don't know if I want to watch Rate Up Radios, bro. This is 6 minutes. I can make it into a. Does this video talk about the clans, bro? You know what? I'll watch the beginning of this, and then we'll watch Rate Up Radios. How about that? All right, bop. I've hit 110 streams. Hell yeah. Rip microphone? Wait, my mic broke again? Oh my god. Bro, that shit's gonna continue to happen, ain't it, bro? Yeah, but sometimes there's quick cutoffs. Like that was happening yesterday when I recorded a video. Hold on. Let me see if I could get it working. Let's see if that helps it be better. Maybe. All right. Yo, Luffy got tangled in my headphones, bro. After Elbaf is done, I'll pick back up with One Piece probably. Guys, we're going to record a YouTube video, so y'all do your thing. Say hi to YouTube and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Let's see. Homie said roar. All right. What's good, guys? We're back with another DNA video. Now, y'all know I played a lot of Duet Night Abyss, and I really liked the game, but I decided to take a break from it, and ever since then, the devs have been adding more content to it, and I wanted to see if it's worth coming back to now. Apparently, they have their 1.0 update soon, and it's looking to be their biggest update yet. They're going to do massive changes to a lot of the things in the game. They're adding clans or guilds from what I'm hearing. They're adding like complete overhauls to some of the weapons or bringing new weapons that have like skill trees or something like that that are going to make them, in the devs' own words, more than just stat sticks, which is pretty damn interesting. So today we're going to take a look at the video from them, and then we're going to be reacting to another content creator that did a pretty good recap from what you guys are telling me. So let's hop on in and see what this is all about and how it's looking. Hero Games.
Trapped in a cage,
Okay.
waiting for grace. My heart is set, just waiting for you.
Oh! I ain't even gonna lie, chat. Straight off the gate, before the game even started, this was the character that I wanted, bro. Before the game even came out, I looked through the whole roster of like characters we had seen from the beta, this was the character I wanted the most. She plays crazy, and she looks hot, so that works too.
Follow the salvation that I long to pursue.
She got some long ass hair. Silver Turret Rising Star. Okay. A new story. That's good. We need those.
The whistle blows, announcing a sentence without end.
Oh, she looks so good.
But no cage is truly unbreakable. I trust Hilda, and I trust the figure amidst the falling snow. They will leave this place with me.
Looking kind of interesting.
All the way to the end of the track.
Oh, is this chick always falling? New area. Okay.
The official name of Ice Lake Station is Blodia Bloomfield Station.
Okay.
And one more thing. Speaking from the heart.
I like the style, bro. Kind of like steampunkish. I like it, bro. The trains. Hopefully it's a big area, though.
Stay away from the jackdaw. And don't come near it ever again.
Once you've tasted freedom, going back to a gilded cage becomes unbearable.
New character. Okay, Umbro Fox Hunter looks kind of crazy with that freaking arm right there in the crows. Pretty cool. Didn't change much, but at least it changed, bro. Some of these other MCs don't change at all. They'll get a whole new elemental power up and they look the same, bro. They digivolve and look the same. At least they gave them some details right here to their outfits and everything. Pretty cool.
Your fate is in my hands.
Oh, yeah.
Enter your eternal rest.
Oh, shit. That looks lit. Yeah, I messed with it. That's cool.
There is no other course.
Flora. She did not look like this in the video we just saw.
I must see to everything myself.
Who the fuck is this? Okay.
I must see to everything myself.
She looks hella different here, bro. What the hell? Oh, there's... Bro. Damn. Yeah, she looks good. Hilda.
Fine, I'll humor you. For now.
Hilda alone would make me want to play the game. She looks hella good. Geek Battle Maid, bro. Hell yeah. A bunch of new weapons. Okay. A new katana. Sword. That's like a Gatling gun or something. And then that's just a assault rifle, I think. I don't know. Calamity weapons. Thorned Requiem, assault rifle, and Perpetual Strife, a polearm. Okay. New cosmetics. The Absolver. Okay, look at her looking good in there, bro. Shit. Okay, now why does she have the actual yellow hair color here that she didn't have over here? What? That's weird. That's like her actual hair color from the art. That's like the actual hair color from the art. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Skin looks good. Oh. Upgrade? What do you mean upgrade? Oh, shit. Oh, that's kind of cool. Probably extra cosmetics. That looks pretty cool. Looks mystic as hell. That looks crazy. I'll rock with that, but they're too expensive. Bro, that's one thing. The gacha in this game is something that you don't need to do. Absolutely. It's like every other game. But the gacha in this game is fucking expensive. That's just, it's just the way it is, bro. And it became more expensive when they added mounts. Like, they added mounts, and that shit just got extra expensive for the gacha system. It's something that you don't need, but you'd want. And, like, their income for limited banner pulls is not that great. And then to get these cosmetics, it gets expensive, bro. Hey, yo, Promise of Veiled Ocean? An outfit for the first OG waifu in DNA? She's long-haired Rebecca. Oh, no. Oh, they made long-hair Rebecca. Shit. But they always with the ugly-ass headpieces, bro. Let me take that ugly-ass headpiece off, and then we're talking. Okay. Wait, since when do they give 2 characters skins, bro? Yo, what up, Pix? How you doing, bro? A rerun for this ugly-ass outfit. Ain't nobody getting it. Hey, yo, Dominatrix, like, police outfit. Co-op event, Luno's Real. Free Berenica Black Gospel skin. Event Starry. Free Margie's Black. Oh, so we get 2 free of these. I didn't even pick up my last free one. I wasn't playing, bro. Fuck. But 2 of these is kind of cool. Although they're for characters you probably will never use. But until they get their 7th sequence, then maybe you'll use them. This right here is hot. I like that they did that. The little like bra that you could see. That's nice. That's nice. The loose tie looks good. Yeah. 2 of these for free is kind of lit. You know what they got to do? They got to make it so, give 1 for free, but make it so you can put it to anybody you want, right? To anybody you want. Don't make it so they're tied to some random character. Resonant Horizons, 7-8 Covenant, Lady Niffle. Wait, what? 4 skins? 4 new skins? What the fuck? They just said we're rolling them out. Okay. Lady Nipple, y'all know, is my main. I love Lady Nipple, but she looks like she's like, it's still the nun outfit, but she doesn't look that different. But I will say, Lynn looks hella good. Yeah, Lynn looks hella good. Throne of Contemplation. They just done gave us a toilet seat. A gold toilet, bro. Mount? Okay, that mount looks cool. You know that shit's about to be expensive, though. Now that's a super mount. That's extra expensive. What the shit is this? Oh, that's weapon skins. Bro, they always add some cool-ass skins and then some goofy-ass skins. They look pretty good. They look pretty good. Blast Violin. Looking like a Destiny weapon. Demon Wedge Effect Sword. People were worried about them taking this away. Nah, they said we're doubling down. We're giving you a skin for it now. Skin accessory showcase. Oh, bro, this part is always, like, boring. I don't care about no goddamn accessory. Okay. It would be much better if it was like an MMO, or like at least if it was like GTA style lobbies where you went in and it was like 20 people, right, in the open world actively doing missions together and stuff that had value. Then those things would be a lot better. Pulse of the Empire. Typical events is giving us shit. Luno's Rail Rumpus. Oh, you just gotta match the goddamn thing. We've already done this. Immersive Theater Ensemble Act. The fuck is this? Okay. New permanent commissions. Abyss Expeditions. Use abyssal compasses to claim. Bro, yeah, I'm definitely having to react to Raid Up Radio because they don't really tell me shit of what these modes are actually all about. Hopefully Raid Up Radio does a better job telling what the hell this stuff is, bro. Ooh, what's that? Okay. She looks good. I like her character. All right, well, from this alone, there's a lot of interesting stuff. The problem is they didn't really break it down as much as I would like to, right? So I'm going to look at another video. We're going to react to another video regarding the same topic, and hopefully they do a better job explaining it, okay? That one's right here. Hopefully this one's better. Because the other one was, like, it gave me a little bit of stuff, but it didn't really break it down. So we're going to do the whole thing again, the whole intro. Because I might just re-upload this one instead of, like, the other one. I had forgotten that these motherfuckers don't actually, like, tell you exactly what's going on with the thing. But it does look interesting. It does look interesting. Enjoying the sun? Hey, yo. You touching grass picks? You're a gacha player, though. You know that's a sin. What are you doing? All right, hold on. Let's do this. Do it again, guys. Say hi to YouTube and all that good stuff. Duet Night Abyss. I gotta be honest, guys. I really enjoyed this game when it was out, but I have taken a break, and I'm sure a lot of you have too. So today, I want to take a look at this video that's going to cover everything we gotta know about the 1.4 update. Apparently, Duet Night Abyss's biggest expansion to date, and there's a bunch of stuff that people are saying is pretty damn good. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on in and see what they talking about. Shout out to the creator of this video. The link to this video will be in the description. Let's go on in and check it out.
From tons of free rewards to new characters, skins, weapon customization, co-op features, and more, DNA is throwing everything they have into this update. Are the devs finally listening, or does DNA still have some ways to go?
Ooh, she looked good.
Let's go over everything coming to version 1.4. This video is sponsored by Duet Night Abyss, but you know the deal. That
Hey, yo, sponsored by Duet Night Abyss. Hello. Okay.
won't stop me from criticizing anything that deserves it.
Okay,
After a long
true.
jaunt in Hwashu, DNA's story finally returns to the dark and gritty streets of Ice Lake. And that's sure to make fans happy because everyone has been eager to follow up the incredible opening chapters. To many, the Hwashu story felt like a glorified side quest that took 6 months.
Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of people that actually played the game, if you played the game, the 1.0 story was actually, it started slow, but it picked up, bro. You had people getting killed in the story. You had people getting turned into slaves. They had racism going on in this game. It was like, yo, the topics that are being talked about in the story were pretty damn intense. And then it went to like a whole other area, and it did feel like you kind of went on vacation to a whole other journey type thing.
But it's not just the setting that's familiar. Version 1.4 introduces Flora on June 2nd and Hilda on June 30th.
I love Hilda, I need her.
Flora is a mysterious, long-awaited noblewoman connected to the Hyperborean Empire. She was first shown off in DNA's reveal trailer years ago. In battle, Flora controls puppets and overall has a much sillier fighting style than I would have imagined. We really need to talk about the elephant in the room, though. Flora looks absolutely nothing like her artwork. Her hair isn't blonde.
I just said this. Yo. I literally just said this. I was just looking at something else, and I just said this, bro. She does not look like her freaking artwork. Her hair color's different, bro. Like, her hair color's different, bro. I mean, there's obviously some things that look similar, but like that looks like a different character. And like her face too. I feel like the characters in this game, not their like eyes and stuff, but like the face shape is like they all have the same shape. Here she looks more sharp. Here she looks just round, potato-y.
Her face is all wrong, and
I swear to you, I did not watch the video. I did not watch the video, bro. Oh, hell no. Bro, she looks totally different here and here. And it's not just, bro, it's not just the face or the hair color. Like, here she looks like, or maybe it's just the pose here with her hands all crossed. She looks like a nice little girl here, and here she looks more like badass, I guess, if that's any way to say it. You know what I mean?
she doesn't look like she has the same personality at
I'm gonna stop talking, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, what? It's just her demeanor here is just different, bro. Yeah, bro.
All. In fact, parts of her outfit
Like, it is, bro. It's so obvious. She looks different,
are
bro.
inaccurate, like
Wait, part of her outfit is inaccurate? What part?
how her leotard became a dress in 3D. The slit on the side of her dress
Oh, shit, yeah. She don't got this whole slit. Hey, out here, we like our waifu slits. In their outfits, in their skins, in their outfit skins. That's what we're talking about. Like, come on now. Why they take that off? Come on.
disappeared, and her hair ornaments are different.
Yeah, bro.
Even Flora's marionettes look more accurate to the
Oh, yeah, look. They're blonde, and she has, like, brown hair here, bro.
artwork than she does.
Why?
The craziest thing, though, Flora's model from the reveal trailer in
Okay, right here, she looks literally like her. Like, you could see the way she's looking, the eyebrows. She looks like that.
2023 was way more accurate.
Yeah.
How do we go from this to this? Flora's
Yeah.
art looks
Bro, she looks like a 4-star, bro, right here. I ain't even, not here.
to this.
Right there, she looked like a 4-star, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Flora's art looks absolutely
Yeah, here she looks great.
gorgeous, while her 3D model leaves me feeling like I'm looking at a stranger.
They downgraded from this to this. I'm gonna keep it real.
Let me know in the comments what you think. Fortunately, Flora's bodyguard does not have the same struggles.
Absolute peak character design, for real. Battle Maid, bro, look at it down here, bro. Ooh, she looks really cool.
Hilda might look familiar as she was first seen in DNA's beta quite a while back.
Look at
Her
that.
set seems largely unchanged from the beta,
That
but
shit
she
was
looks
crazy.
so much more beautiful compared to when we last saw her. No complaints here. She looks incredible in this new Mafia skin, too.
I gotta go back in and play.
Meanwhile, the main character will unlock their new Umbro element this patch.
That is
By
peak, bro.
sacrificing HP, they can provide massive buffs to their allies. The changes to their outfit are a great touch
Yes.
that many games in this genre don't bother with.
That is something that I was actually saying not long ago, bro. All of these gacha games, bro, they'll have like their MC randomly get the power of Christ in one of the updates. The motherfucker will just become the next Sentinel Resonator or the next goddamn Archon out of nowhere, basically. The strongest guy in the world because he just got his new power. He won't even get, like, his eyelashes won't even change color. They'll look exactly the same. Motherfucker gets no sign that he just became literal Gandhi out of nowhere, bro. Nothing. So the fact that they changed the outfits here when they're in this state, even if it's minor details, look really
We also
good.
gotta look at some upcoming characters along with some massive updates coming in the future, but more on that later.
Oh, okay.
Logging in throughout the patch will earn you up to 60 hourglasses, which you can use to pull for gacha skins.
60 hourglasses is probably the most they've given in one patch. If they're limited hourglasses, if they're as long as this motherfucker's not out here trying to bait us, talking about, yo, you get 20 of the fancy ones and 40 of the dookie ass ones, because them dookie ass ones be trash. If we get 60 of the fancy ones, then hell yeah, that's a lot, bro. Pity, I think Pity's like 80 or 90, but getting 60 in one patch is good if it's the limited time hourglasses or the limited banner hourglasses.
This is genuinely the first time DNA has been generous with these, and I hope it becomes a trend.
I feel like you should have damn, that outfit looks good. I feel like you should have explained a little bit right there if it's 60 of the fancy ones. Cause like
Logging in throughout the patch will earn you up to 60 hourglasses.
Like, yeah, you say that right when this is on screen. So I'm going to assume I'm going to get 60 fancy hourglasses because the regular hourglasses are literal dog shit. Unless they've improved that standard banner. The standard banner has 2 outfits that are trash. Like, nobody cares about them. So unless that gacha pool has gotten extended, if it's like, bro, I swear, if it's like 20 of these and 40 of these, then that's kind of trash. If it's 60 of these, then that's different, but I don't know if it's going to be that much. It's just the way it was shown and worded. Sounds kind of baity, I'm just saying.
Will earn you up to 60
Hopefully it's that.
hourglasses, which you can use to pull for gacha skins. This is genuinely the first time DNA has been generous with these, and
If it is those, yeah, it is the first time they've ever given that many.
I hope it becomes a trend. Completing certain events will net you the new Universal Mafia skin for Berenica and Margie for free.
They look good. Definitely worth
Something
getting.
I'm really excited about is that everyone who logs in during this patch will get a free character and weapon selector.
Free character and weapon selectors? That's cool. Oh, wait, but it's the launch characters and Psyche. Okay, well, fuck me then, because all of those are max duped.
Sure, characters and weapons are already free, but this lets you select anyone you want to unlock instantly.
Okay, launch characters and Psyche only. They had to clarify that. They should have done it a little bit further, but right after Psyche is where we get Fina and we get Fushu that are really busted, so probably why they didn't do that.
With no work involved. This is
Hold on, what? That looks fire.
work involved. This is exactly the sort of no-brainer reward DNA should be giving out, and I'm here for it.
It's a good reward, though, for new players or people even returning that never maxed out their Psyche. Pretty damn good. Yeah, pretty damn good.
To say nothing of the huge variety of events and other login rewards that'll be available in 1.4.
Okay.
Weapons weren't ever something to get all that excited about, but DNA also just announced a long overdue change for weapons.
There we go.
Calamity weapons allow you to upgrade weapons and attach various effects to them. The devs boldly claimed that weapons are no longer just stat sticks.
Okay, yo, this looks fire right here. Hold on. So we can upgrade them, and then with their upgrades, we get to attach different perks. And from what I'm seeing, there's multiple perks that could change the way that a weapon performs and even plays. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good.
That weapons are no longer just stat sticks. And if they're right, this could be one of the biggest upgrades DNA has seen. This comes with a whole new progression system that lets you customize weapons with potentials. In one example, a ranged weapon was given an effect that lets it gather enemies when you shoot. Keep in mind, these potentials
She looks so good. Jilliu looks so good right there, bro.
only take effect for characters who are proficient in that weapon.
There we go. Yo, we were talking about this a few days ago in the Discord, and I remember the homie Quagonomicus, he was like, oh, what's the point of having weapon proficiency if you can just slot whatever into it? Now it actually makes sense to use the right weapon on the right character, which is pretty damn good.
Type. But getting the materials to upgrade your Calamity weapons won't be easy. You'll first need to get to trial rank 60 to be able to start running Abyss expeditions, which pit you against waves of increasingly more difficult enemies. You need higher level compasses to enter better expeditions, and you're encouraged to play it in co-op mode because only the team leader spends their compass.
Oh, that's actually pretty good, because then that right there, that makes sense. You'd want to play with friends, you want to get into clans, and then y'all can rotate each other's keys and get more loot. Finally, an actual reason to do co-op.
We really needed something to do other than farm demon wedges forever, so I think I speak for everyone when I say, please be a good progression system that feels engaging long term. If weapons are finally worth using on most characters, not only will that make gameplay more engaging by giving us more buttons to press, it'll also have the side effect of making weapon skins more attractive. And speaking of skins, there are so many skins in this patch. Let's start with my favorite. This wedding skin for Rebecca. I normally don't care for wedding skins, but this one is so sparkly and cute and has the most beautiful hairstyle. That's
it even changes the jellyfish.
Huge, because you'll be able to mix and match this hair with other outfits or even remove the veil.
Remove the veil and have my Rebecca with long hair? Oh no.
By spending rainbow prisms in the shop. Then there's Flora's Gacha skin. It's angel themed. Most importantly, she's blonde, as she should be. Yeah, now she look. Why do they do that? They make her look potato-y on her base form, and then that's why they do it. So you pull the skin. Okay, that makes sense. But give her blonde hair on her normal form. Though, as usual, you can dye her hair whatever color you prefer. For the first time, we're getting a rerun of a skin, Psyche's. If you pulled on it during its first run, the pity will carry over to the rerun. You know the Rhythm and Fina skins you could get by spending, frankly, way too much Foxine? Well, DNA is doing that again, except this time with sexy nun skins for Lady Nightfall and Lynn. They really managed to make the sheer fabric look great. And lastly, there's the new universal.
I would get this skin for her, like instantly, no questions.
Skin. I mentioned you can get Berenica's and Margie's for free, but if you want anyone else's, you'll need to buy them. I think the abundance of skins this patch is great, because the attractiveness of each skin is subjective, so more options means there's more likely to be something.
Finally, this is where we were at, bro. This is where we were at, where they're like releasing one skin every month, or a month and a half, and it's like, bro, you're making no money because yo ass don't release skin. Release the leopard thong bikini lady niffle skin and y'all make money.
For everyone, but it's not without its problems. You can only get Rebecca's skin with rainbow prisms, which means you need to pull on Flora or Psyche's banner. So if you only want Rebecca's gown, you need to risk getting a skin you don't want.
Oh,
Pity
shit.
isn't shared between Psyche's and Flora's banner, which feels a bit archaic. And that's to say nothing of the sheer cost of Nifel and Lid's Foxine banner, assuming it hasn't been reduced in price. As it stands, there's no way even a moderate spender could afford the Rhythm and Fina gacha and then the Nifel and Lin gacha in back-to-back patches.
Yeah, and I don't even like these outfits.
Either way,
fair,
if
so
you're
we're good.
really into the fashion game, you may show up at the top of the new cosmetic leaderboard. Version 1.4 adds the Glamour Gallery, a place where you can look at outfit combinations and
Some
even
people like that
easily
shit.
steal other people's looks if they share them.
That's pretty cool.
The leaderboard is just for fun and doesn't give any rewards. But if you are looking for rewards, look no further than the guild system.
There we go, the guild system. I've been waiting for guilds, bro.
We've been expanding its co-op offerings each patch, and now we have guilds. Create your own or join someone else's to participate in weekly challenges to earn exclusive guild currency. That's not all.
Okay.
Starting June 18th, DNA is dropping a new co-op game mode called Immersive Theater Ensemble Act. What makes this different is you and your allies don't need to be online at the same time. You open a room, your friends jump in whenever during a 24-hour window, and everybody beats up monsters together. HP of enemies stays synced for everyone in real time. Whoever carries the hardest earns the title of Star Performer and exclusive rewards.
That's
you can
pretty
invite
good.
people through multiple chat channels, including the guild chat. There's not a whole lot of co-op
I like that.
interactivity with
I like that, bro. Once again, they're doing stuff that is gonna allow people to enjoy that aspect of this game, bro. Because if you look back at games like, for example, Warframe, which we all know this game takes heavy inspiration from, a big aspect of it is co-op, bro. And this game had a lot of things. Like, the game had a lot of things that was right. I think the things that the game did wrong was not so much what they did, but what they didn't do. They didn't have a lot of features that are heavily needed in this game. So things like clans, co-op missions, the thing with the key where only the leader uses it, very, very good. And it, you know, it promotes co-op gameplay. So that's dope.
Expansions to the guild system have already been promised in the future.
Oh.
That's not the only thing that's been promised, though. We got a whole roadmap. Let's start with the two upcoming
We got a roadmap?
characters, Ada and Falsey.
Ada
is completely new, but Falsey appeared in the story previously.
Oh, okay.
The exciting thing here is that
She looks cool as hell. Okay.
these characters are going to appear in the next chapter of the Twilight arc. You know, the one with the cooler second protagonist. As the main character of the patch, Ada will be getting an Ice Spirit inspired skin. Demon and
Okay.
vampire lovers can rejoice
Oh, no. These two skins look crazy good.
because we're getting a skin themed after those two. And it's summer, so
Oh,
expect a
shit.
sea-themed outfit as well. Further ahead, we'll get new regions, more Twilight chapters, and finally learn more about the characters in the Elysian Church faction. And
Okay.
then there's these future features that I am losing my mind over. Here's a quick fire list of them. We're getting a cutscene replay feature, guild-exclusive boss raids,
Guild boss raids? Oh, shit. Okay.
customizable player profiles, more older characters getting buffs,
Good.
updates for Mystic Maze,
Good.
overhauled camera feature with better controls, more filters, and easier ways to share screenshots,
Okay.
mounts that carry multiple players,
Fun
and
stuff.
the usual stuff like more polish and improved visuals, better mobile performance, and general game optimization. DNA has had its ups and downs, but this
Okay.
patch feels like a turning point to me.
Yeah, no, honestly, I think Raid Up did a great job with this video, bro, because we're not at the point yet, even from what I'm seeing with this patch, where it's going to be like revolutionary. Oh my god, it's making the greatest comeback of all time. This is No Man's Sky 2.0. But it's definitely looking like they're doing a good job, bro. Like, it definitely looks like they're doing a good job. I think this particular feature here with the weapons, it's going to change gameplay quite a bit. Maybe not, but at the same time, the real problem with Duet and Adabiz gameplay is not in itself that the characters were boring with their movesets. It was that you didn't have to move to get the best results. Matter of fact, in most scenarios, standing still generates better results because the enemies spawn in your general area. So if this changes it up to where your weapon now deals more damage and has good gameplay, you'll finally get to experience more of the actual gameplay of these characters and weapons rather than just rhythm standing still.
There are many aspects I felt kept getting ignored that the devs seem to finally be responding to. Player rewards finally make sense.
This looks juicy right here for sure.
The future roadmap is filled with highly requested features, and weapons got an update at last.
Yeah.
There are loads of smaller improvements I didn't mention, such as letting you choose one of 3 elements to use in immersive theater each month.
That's much better, because people would always bitch about immersive theater and their elements, but being able to choose the element is so much nicer.
The graphical update for Ice Lake, and an improved tutorial experience.
Perfect.
It's not all perfect. Looking at you, Flora's model, and question.
Yeah, it's not gonna be just an absolute turning point, bro. It's not gonna be a turning point where like the game is gonna go from like whatever people see it as now to the greatest game of all time. But this is definitely one of those things that it's a massive step in the right direction from what I'm seeing. Like I can absolutely agree with that.
Cash shop prizes, but this is DNA's biggest step forward by far.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see where it goes from here. Seriously though, DNA, I'm gonna need you to fix Flora's model.
And not only that, one thing that I do want to bring up, chat, is that if we look at like at DNA for everything that it's had so far, I think that this is the first update that actually like takes you away from what they had planned before launch. I remember that when the game came out, I said they probably within their gacha model, they probably had until about 1.5 planned in that model, because you still had characters like Jiliu and Yu Ming in the beta from like a year before the game even launched. So they probably still had all that half done, right? I think this is the first time where the game is finally kind of putting its first foot down towards a game that is actually different from a gacha. So honestly, kind of excited. Gonna check it out. Gonna see what it's all about. I'm not expecting a massive change to the way we play and do things, but I am seeing it as a step in the right direction. Sounds interesting. We will be streaming it the day that it goes live, and we'll see what it is and what it ain't. If you've enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and let me know. Will you give it a chance? Are you still scared of the previous things that happened? Does it seem boring? Does it seem good? Overall, me, seems interesting. I'll give it a try. Thank you for watching. Peace. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not a bad video. It goes live next week. Yeah, I'll try it. Hold on, bro. Something was like killing me. Give me a second. Yo, it be smelling like someone's like burnt something. That's crazy. Smells like someone literally burnt something outside my house. That's insane. The mic was acting up at the end of the video. Oh my god, bro. This fucking mic, bro. At minute 8:30 of the video shows 27 prismatic hourglass and 3,600 fox scene rewards. Okay, so where the it was half and half, bro. It was not 60 hourglasses, but I mean shit. I'm gonna have to check my goddamn mic because that shit is honestly annoying me, bro. And I don't know what it is. At this point, I don't know if it's the mic or what What's this? Yeah, bro, that shit's mad annoying with my mic. CJ, was I right? Told you. Their preview teaser. Yeah, nah, their preview teaser was kind of whack. Is that a YouTube issue? Nah, it's my mic, bro. Wait, what's a YouTube issue? What are you talking about? Smallest, I heard they upgraded them, but I'm not sure. All right, let's see. Can't hear shit. Yeah, actually, let me know whenever they, whenever my mic goes mute for like, it's only for a few seconds, but still let me know, bro. Maybe it's my voice, like I just go mute for a second, maybe.
Let's get moving.
This man said he's doing theater, that's crazy. Low key, bro. I could honestly stay in Wuwa for the next like hours, several hours, but I'm not. I think I'm happy with this build right now. Yeah, bro. 120 energy regen, 75 crit rate, 306 crit damage. Yeah, now we're chilling. I just want to check something real quick. I know this is not the team that I'm gonna rock, but I just want to see something.
I'll fulfill it, be it a direct command or any other wish you have.
I just want to see this for a quick second before I get off and we try a different game. What new echo did I get? I got a 1 cause. It was crazy. Overall DNA W patching coming, but they need to fix the Hilda kit. Looks terrible as fuck. Even spamming Niffle E is more appealing, but that's gonna be my unpopular take. I don't know what it does, but yeah. I think you should check what games you play are launching the same day as DNA patch though, because I have at least 3 gachas all doing patch the same day. I mean, I'm only playing Arknight's Enfield and Wuthering Waves heavy, like on stream. NTE as well, but like I don't play it that much. All right, I want to see this real quick and just see.
Worry not. Floating. Astral modulation. Assuming master control. All units fire. Order executed. Initiating criticality protocol.
Heed the summons. Worry not for me. Your days are numbered. Too late to escape. Worry not for me. Let there be snow. I shall be the vessel of your
How the
wishes.
hell did John say he was gonna get 320 crit damage? How the hell he say that? How did he even manage that? Did I miss something?
Power levels. Precision calibration. Combat efficiency. All green.
Oh, wait. Bitch, break. You're gonna die.
I shall be the vessel.
Oh, it doesn't actually give it. Okay.
I shall be
I'm gonna still post this.
of your wishes.
Although I don't think it's that high, bro. I feel like I could probably get it to be higher. Right? Maybe. Let me post this here. As for the echo that I got was this one.
Of your wishes.
This is what I got today. By the way, you want to see how they apologize for the hack problem? I can send you the link time here. Oh, it was in the live stream? Post it in the Discord. Mainly play Wuwa and AKA just can't quit Wuwa as a total package. Yeah, I love Wuwa, bro. I don't see me quitting Wuwa, bro. I mean, I don't question me maybe taking a break from Wuwa. Like, that's normal. I could do that with all the games, but... Alright, let's get out. And now we gotta hop onto something else. Let's go to Arknights. Current Hilda kit seems like spam spinning laser and ult, and that doesn't really sound fun for a battlefield. Well, you know that's how they do most of their things now, bro. But I was expecting something more active. You can check the CC VOD. We keep gaming always. I'm probably only gonna do like my dailies and then hop off the game. I'm not gonna lie. Cause then I gotta get off. I wanna hang out with my girl, watch some shows this afternoon. I might stream later tonight. I might stream some Ark or something. We'll see. Can this open though? Gonna make me take 27 years. There we go. Arknights. Bro, you said MSQ chips and it's making me want to play Final Fantasy, bro. It's making me want to play FF, man. Right, we still got some days left here, man. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm going to stay strong and not pull for Mifu and save for Arcane. I'm not pulling for Mifu. That's what I think I'm not doing. I'm not pulling. I don't think I'm pulling her. I think I'm pulling either the vampire dude or I'm going to wait until right after that, bro. Low key, that's what I think I'm going to do. Let me just check something. Yeah, Camille. Yeah, I'm probably pulling Camille or whoever comes after that. Because, like, bro, Mifu looks cool, but if Mifu doesn't do anything for my team, then I'm not pulling for her, bro. Like, it's kind of like I was telling you guys earlier, bro. When you start a game like this, bro, you don't want to be out here talking about you're struggling, that it's hard, then just build your teams accordingly, right? Just build your teams and you'll be good. If you do that, you'll be solid, bro. This man says he's not pulling out of Mifu. Hey, I respect that. I respect that, man. I'm saying for a Kane, and I don't like I don't like idle girls in like any of these gacha games, bro. But that's just me. Depending on what time conversions are, I think NTE 1.1 might be dropping around the same time as DNA because I know Honkai Star Rail and PGR are launching at the same day too. Damn. Yeah, we'll have to see, bro. We'll have to see what I play. I mean, I'm not in a rush to play the exact same day, but I will want to check it out. Ideally the same day. We'll see. Camille is universal OP while Mifu is mainly for physical. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. What do I need to do? I'm gonna just do this, bro. Low key. But hold on. You don't have that kind of endgame need, AK. You need premium teams to beat. It doesn't matter. The point is that it is gonna happen. Like, just because... So, here's the thing. Just because you don't have to get it, doesn't mean that when you get it, is not gonna make your rotations and time and everything and gaming experience that much easier. Like, just because I can beat it with 4 stars, doesn't mean... Like, someone could literally grab a fucking solo catcher and go play goddamn fucking... What's that shit called? This thing. One of these shits, bro. I forgot what word it's called, bro. Umbral Monument. Umbral, yeah. And beat it with catcher. That doesn't mean you shouldn't pull for all the other characters. So, like, me personally, I'm gonna pull to team build because regardless of whether the content is here or not, it's still a better investment than pulling random-ass units that all don't synergize with each other just because I think they're cool.
This is our chance to learn and grow.
Ooh, I don't know if I want this team. Let's do that.
I've readied the prospecting tools, Professor.
Is she just still needed for S6 Yuki?
Anytime.
You don't need anything for an S6 DPS character.
All variables within
Like, low-key, you don't need anything, bro. At all. Follow John's advice on pulling characters. Homie done been Ebolified. I don't know why I'm pulling it all in Enfield other than variety because I mainly play as Chen. I pull to build my teams, bro, because I like a certain character and I always like building around them. Just so that character... So let's say I really like Fang Yi, then I'll pull on every character that synergizes with Fang Yi to just make her gameplay better. If you want to show off, you'll need to have real characters and not John's catcher fetish. That's a fact, bro. Oh, shit. Thank you, baby. Hello, Kimbo. Look, y'all wanted to see Kimbo. There's food here, so now he'll show himself. Look, for those of you that wanted to check out the little puppy. Y'all see that right there? If I could shine a light and y'all can see it a little bit more. Y'all can't see shit, but yeah, y'all see him? Okay. Show the chat. Move a little bit to the side, right there. Look at that, bro. He has like a massive scar that's healing right there, right? But it's healing really good, dude. Yeah. I can't give you my food, bro. You want to fry? Y'all think you want to fry, chat? No? No? Okay. Alright, buddy, go. Yeah, go. You have food here, dude. What do you mean, go? Come on. Go. Come on. She got food for you, too. That's, yeah, y'all saw the scar though. Oh, thank you, baby. It was a massive surgery, bro. Having an appetite, I think he could be down bad and he'll still have an appetite. He loves to eat, but yeah, he is looking good, bro. That is bro, I'm telling y'all, that's a crazy scar. For the first like 2 days after I got him home, I was literally walking everywhere with him, like making sure he wouldn't hit his side on like the wall and it would rip off a stitch, bro, and that shit would just come apart. Yeah, no, that'd be insane, bro. I told you, bro, I share everything with my community, man, and I let y'all know when that happened. That shit was crazy. Like, seeing him be so strong, bro, and then like he was down bad, bro. I have the pictures when we picked him up at the vet. Homie was loopy from like the medicine and shit, anesthesia. He was still loopy. Mad sad, but I was happy he, you know, he made it through. All right, let's see what we got. I'm probably hopping off, chat. It's craft gear. Let's craft one, dude. I think that finishes off our stuff, and I'm gonna go watch Slime. Oh, fuck. Yeah, guys, join the Discord. Check out the drama channel, bro, if y'all like that type of content. I actually have a video that's regarding some random people that I found interesting because it's some YouTubers that I actually watch. How's he recovering? It looks like he's doing really well. Alright, boys. I appreciate you. I got some food to eat. Some shows to watch. Hope y'all enjoyed today's stream. I know it was short, but we did some Wuwa, we did a reaction, and we did like almost no Arknights. But we'll do more Arknights. Once I get more time, I'll actually do longer streams, but gotta take care of the doggo so my girl can do her stuff, man. Appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful day. If you're on Twitch, we're gonna raid Non-Pawn, so do say hi to the homie Non-Pawn. And join the Discord. Pigs, appreciate you, bro. Hope you're doing good, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Haven't I played her before?